ニューストリームスタート。
Bright underscore green underscore 118 has claimed first. Yay.
Falcon punch!
Oh man.
I'm sorry, this is killing me.
サフティクマチェックスインよこそ。
Yes, it is. It is. Oh my god.
Try putting your hand on both.
ケージナイトウィンドチェックスインよこそ。
Not the very end. 67 and 68. She came at 68. I doubt. No, I don't think I'll have double Hoshi. It's not. The one and only time I ever got that was Nouvelette. So Steedrine would never do that. Yeah, I got 2 chibis. I'm happy. I'm actually happy that I got Chi-Chi because I really want to see 6her soon. 68 though. It took 68. She's so cute.
Look at her. Oh my god, that's so cute. I'm sorry, but that's just too adorable. I can actually sing a Kupo.
Oopa.
Oh my god.
Yes. Can you wait? Are you doing? Is that because you're wearing the Moogle hat,
I don't know.
or is they just?
This is too funny.
That's awesome.
One last pitch. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Oops, wrong one. I hit the wrong one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Unlimited heavy hitter special.
Okay, maybe full screen isn't the best for this. I don't
Oh my god, these are ridiculous.
Half-Life 3 confirmed.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Maybe. Sort of.
Oh
We
my
hope.
god.
Okay, probably not.
That's what we
It's probably just some spin-off again.
Beautiful. Oh yeah, because chocobos are like basically big bird duck type things, so that you're looking at a duck.
Yes.
Luck is like relishing in this, I bet. If you were to ever play this game, you need to hit the chocobo mask. Oh my god, this is ridiculous, but I love it. Look at us. This year, you've amassed a wealth of loot from 30,627 normal opponents. You effortlessly defeated 4,238 slimes. Perhaps you could gift them to your companions or use them to whip up a delicious dish. You've also gathered materials for 5,570 hilichurls. This is what I was waiting for right here, guys. They actually tell you how many natives you've killed. Oh my god. surprised.
What a bummer.
I renounce my claim to Landon's throne and choose to become your husband, Maya. Maya, and I shall be your wife and queen. Oh my god, this is so cheesy. Together we will rule the fair land of Silly. I'm sorry, we decided to call it Silly because we couldn't tell what to call how to pronounce Sill. we couldn't we we couldn't figure out how to pronounce Cille. It was like Sile, Sill, and then Safty's like, call it Silly, and I'm like, rule the fair land of Silly. Okay, I stopped. They look exactly the same. Canada's gone and rule the land of Silly. Yes, I finally finished. Golden finish. Yeah. Golden finish. And then the Sunday before students return was my birthday. Oh man, happy belated birthday! Oh my gosh, happy belated birthday, Crow. I think you mentioned that your birthday was coming up. But yay, happy belated birthday. I finished it, guys, I finished it. Hello! Happy Wednesday, or Thursday, sorry. Yesterday was Wednesday. Today is Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. And also Happy New Year again. Thank you, Safety. Congrats, Bright on getting first. Hello, Cage. I know Cage is also streaming Minecraft right now. We were hanging out with him for a bit before I started. But yay! So if you like Minecraft, go check out Cage. It looked really pretty. Yeah, happy Thursday. Cage. Oh, there you go. There's Cage. Yay. Anyway, please go check him out. And give him a good follow. He's just a nice, really relaxing streamer. I like listening to what he has to say. He has very profound words on a lot of subjects that I share in common. So I guess I'm kind of biased in that sense, but that's how we connect with people, right? Anyway, today I'm gonna try getting through 5.3. Yesterday I was mostly yapping for like the last 4 hours of my stream, even though it went to almost like 8 hours. Most of it was just chatting with everybody, which was really nice. I really like it. I was actually surprised because it being New Year's, I was thinking that most people would be kind of away or recovering or something, but I was really surprised by how many people were actually chatting with me. So thank you. And if you came for the game, I'm sorry, but we'll no, Cage, no. But yeah, yeah. So I'm hoping to get through more of the story today. I don't even know if the English doesn't work, right? The English dialogue. So oh hey Kat, I'm here for the screen captures. Oh gosh. Hi Kat, how are you? Welcome back. Oh, was that Safety? Oh, okay, I thought you said something, sorry. Are you on a call? Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were talking about that. Anyway, I'll switch screens. Can confirm that neither Aether or Lumine were voiced. Oh, okay. Well, that's sad. For a recap of those that might have missed it, this is my wish history from yesterday. Well, it captures all the way from 2020 when I first pulled. As you can see, my history is really atrocious, especially if I want somebody. And now I'm at 0 pulls because I finally got Sitlali at 64, and it was like the final one of the 10 pulls. So I'm at 0 accumulated pulls, and with the weapon, I'm at 2 pulls in. Yay! I got another stupid primordial jade wing spear. That really upset me. I didn't even get Mavuika's weapon off banner. It's like this weapon is like I don't even have Shao, and it's like it's next to useless. It's not a good weapon, and it's really frustrating that I end up with like one of the worst weapons. A Wolf's Gravestone's still better than this, and it's like, why can't I just get that one instead, or one of the bows, like, what's it called? What am I thinking of? Or I could get another Lost Prayer and an R5 it. A Skyward Harp would have been nice. Something other than stupid Primordial Jadewing Spear. I wish they would add the sword to there. The sword's even better. I mean, the Jade sword, whatever it is called. Yeah, anyway. I would rather have the sword, but it's not even on the standard banner. So yeah, I have C1 Sit Lolly. I would love to get C2, but I have a slight problem with that in that let's see here. I have no primos. I have 183 primos. I have no primos. So yeah, that's not happening. That's okay. I can't pay for anything right now. I can't buy anything because, well, medical bills and whatnot. So, yeah. At least she's C1. I picked out I picked out a Nouvelette, team with her. I slot her in here so that she can increase his damage more. Power Washer Grandpa does even more damage with her, I guess. Apparently I was looking up more information because not a lot of it has been filled out since she just was released. It's best to, depending if you have her weapon, it's best to go ER, EM, EM. So I had to go off piece with this and pick a really bad piece for my helm or not my helm, my cup, because this is all I have. So it went mostly into def, which really upset me. But it's Genshin, so what can we expect? It's Defshin Impact, I swear to God. So I picked a good one with ER and EM on it, and so I went with this one. I would really like some ER on my feather, but the only one that I have that has ER and EM is this one. It has no crit at all. So I don't know. I don't think crit's really important to her anyway, but maybe I'll level this one up. I did it right before the stream, so I wanted to see what it was like. And then I have this one with, crit rate, ER, EM, and attack percent. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not great either, right? So we'll see. I'm gonna just have to keep farming. We farm like every day, Safety and I, so hopefully someday something will appear that will be decent, right? Farming, so doing fine. Oh, you're farming! Ah, fun. Can confirm that oh, sorry. I saw someone get Mobuki and Sitlali's weapons in the same temple. Yeah, I know a lot of people do that. It's nice that you saw them. I mean, I understand, right? So some people have really good luck and some people don't. And I've never had the good luck. It's fine. Hello, Jonathan Llamas 20. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the Bamboo Forest. Do you also play Genshin? And did you pull for Mabuika and Sitlali? Let's see here. But yeah, I mean, it's fine that some people have luck. I just I'm happy for them. It's not that I'm not, but I don't like when people rub in their luck, and it's like, yeah, you're only making it feel worse for the person that lost a lot, right? And it's not really always appreciated. That's all. When people have bad luck, just be like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, and then just move on. You don't have to like sit there and say, oh, I had better luck than you, and rub it in and make everybody. It's like you're literally throwing salt on their wound, right? I'm notoriously bad luck in this game, and it's fine. I don't. That's not my complaint about this game, really. My complaint is the artifacts. The artifact grind. I really hate it. I hate it so much. It's like the worst thing about this game. It's been notoriously the worst game about this game, and it's also bad in HSR. So I'm like, ugh. Anyway, didn't farm any Mabuika mats because I had to beat it. Oh, I never do. I mean, I was farming for artifacts that would work eventually. Anyway, so it wasn't that bad. Oh, okay, that's not bad. I'm not worried about getting Mabuika right now. I have Nouvelette. I'm fine. I don't really like reverse mount because it's so. I'm a button masher player, so Nouvelette fits my playstyle, and with reverse mount you need to time it just right or something like that, and I am not that kind of gamer, so this is what I'm doing, and this works for me. Now they spent all on her talent books from chess. I'm farming talents today. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got her up to 188 because I can't get her to 90 yet since I need. Well, obviously I'm gonna get more. I can transfer that, but apparently doing her quest gives you a bunch of these materials. Safety said. So I'm just gonna wait until I do Sitlali's quest and then get more of these. I don't know how much she gives, but it'll be less to farm, right? But yeah, wish I would get rid of the forward reverse. Yeah, I wish it was just like plain straight out, you know, melt and overcharge and freeze, and it doesn't have to have like all these different complications in here. It's just like, why? Just it's just supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be a fun game, right? Forward and reverse melt should be equivalent. I think so too, but whatever. It doesn't make sense that like reverse is more potent, more powerful than the other one, right? Anyway. But I mean, I know that the hardcore gamers love the challenge. I get it. But I'm not one of those people, so whatever. I guess I could technically try to raise her weapon up before I go on. I need to go to I forgot to do that. I meant to do that and then I forgot. And so I teleported away and I was like, I should go get ready for the class. But...
Atlas like
アトラスライク
Hey
スマーベ
Atlas!
ルチェックスインよこ
Hello,
そ
hello. Welcome back. How are you? You know, I figured you probably fell asleep last night, but all I did was end up yapping a lot more, so. Sit lolly. I love this. I like this addition, this change here. It makes life so much easier, right? No, don't worry, go away. Okay. I'm gonna make some of these. Make some of these. I need to make some of the bigger things, I think. Yeah, I think I need to make more of these. Spin to win for the win. Yes, exactly, Cat. Exactly. I like that. I'm great. Did another pull and oh, congratulations! I'm glad you got her. Yeah, I only have 183 primos. I'm not gonna get her anytime soon. Too broke. Anyway, and that's fine. Weapons. That's what I wanted to do. Oh wait, I need these masks. That's right. Do I have enough for that? Mask. Okay, mask. I'll hide them. Does okay? Yeah, this works. These are kind of creepy, but whatever. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't. Do I? I didn't even get any bonuses. Thanks, I'll hide them. I might have to farm more of these things, maybe. Come on, bonus. No! Dang it. She's sitting on my account like, please build me. No, thanks. Wait, why don't you want to build her? I might start codex pieces are terrible. Oh, you're obsidian codex. Okay. Pyro Traveler is actually pretty good. Oh, okay. Well, I'll get to it eventually. Hopefully. Oh, yeah. Okay, I have enough. Yay. Now I got her weapon to 90. Yay. Okay. Weapon to 90, and I still want to wait on getting her to here, but it's kind of nice because C1 is supposed to benefit Nouvelette's damage, and I was like, yay, at least I got that. I kind of splurged on that. I shouldn't have gone to C1, but I like her design, and I like how she is a grumpy old woman. Like that's very relatable. I'm building Sitlali right now, so all of my mini C6 hydro. Right, exactly. That's what I'm doing with Nuvi Atlas. So I like that. I like that she benefits Freeze too. So Freeze, I like. I really like Freeze. But yeah, I have him and her. They're both still at 909. She's at 992 EM even with the ER. Wait, so I had when I had an EM Sans, I had over 900 on her for EM. That's crazy. Well, that works, I guess. I'm not complaining. And she's only 80 still. She's not even 90 yet, so I don't know if that even... And I'm stuck at 8-8. I'm not going to bother with her auto attack, or normal attack, but yeah. I've been contemplating C1 Sitlali for the damage boost, but with Kazuha, Farina, Sitlali, and insert C6 Hydro character... yeah, no, you have a C6... Yes, you have C6 everybody DPS, so you are fine. You are perfectly fine. Atlas, you don't even have to probably switch to them. They'll just probably be like, okay, we give up, we're dead. But that's fine. Down here, right? Yeah. I'm waiting for Ianson. I want Ianson in my party with Sitlali. That would be amazing. I love Ianson. She's great. She's like... Oops, I didn't mean to. I wanted to do this. And I love her pose, how she just floats away. It's so cute. It's so cute. Level the Normatex because pillow plunge? Well, maybe. I will. Have you tried the new rhythm game? I have not, Braito. I don't really like rhythm games. I think I said that yesterday. I don't. It's permanent. It's gonna be there. I'm not in any rush to get it. I don't like rhythm games because I have no rhythm, and two, my eyes go too slowly because I have a health issue with my eyes, so I can never really follow the lines that fall, and they kind of trigger my migraines. So I don't really care for that. I mean, it is there. I'll go at it maybe someday, but I'm not really keen. There's some achievements. Yeah, I understand. I saw those. It's not that I haven't noticed. They're down here. They added a whole new section of it. Yep, right here. I'm not really chasing achievements anymore. I mean, I am the ones that I can grab. Like, I'm not even gonna bother with these. I don't like the duelist ones at all. I give up on those. You know, I can do the ones like these, that kind of stuff. I was caught up until Natlan, but now I'm kind of behind because I'm not gonna do the battle ones. I'm not a combat person. I'm glad they preserved the gameplay. Preserved the gameplay? Wait, what? No, literally, start the domain challenge and they see C6 Ayato in the back of my team and they die instantly. No need to set up rotation. So is Ayato the Sunday in this game? Because they both have younger sisters and they have like a siscon kind of personality. I don't know. Are they both the same, like in the different universe? The rhythm game is fun, but achievements may give maybe a one single pull on a tool. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not like I haven't tried. I have 1390. I have quite a lot of achievements. I'm not by any means near the top of the whole thing, but I mean, there's like 1430 or something like that right now. Ayato is Genshin Sunday. Okay, there you go. Whatever works for you, right? But yeah, that's basically it. Um, yeah, so I mean, at least I got the Imagineering Theater one. I love this one. It's really cute. A little cat. It's really cute. Um, but yeah, I love the fact that I got his Echo. His Echo is the prettiest one. I think his Echo so far is the best. I love Momiji. I love his you know, the Momiji trees. They're just like the tiny little maple leaves, the Japanese maples. And they're my favorite tree, my favorite kind of leaf, so I'm biased on that because I really like it, but I love
ブ
how
ラ
they
ディク
added
ラ
this
ヨンチェッ
in.
クスイ
Hey
ンよこ
Crayon!
そ
Happy New Year to you! Did you pull on the banners and did you get the ones you wanted? Not really the same, but similar because their childhoods and personality are very different. Oh, but they are close enough. Head of their family and have a sister that is vaguely romantic with the main character. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm just glad it's not one and done. Oh, you like that? Okay. The musical events, they are reusing the old events, music, and Guitar Hero gameplay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep, so I did 77 pulls on guarantee. Wow, yeah. We did our polls yesterday. I had really bad luck, so it's okay. It's okay. I even
アラン
ended
チ
up
ェッ
with
クス
another
イン
primordial
よこ
jadewing
そ
spear. Safty had really bad luck. He lost every single 50-50 with a C2 Mavuika. But he actually won his 50-50 on Sitlali. But as you can see, my bad luck continues, so we can lament together. You know, I don't think either one of us have it worse than the other. We just both have bad luck. Yeah, I got Tignari'd. I don't know why I went for C1, but I really like her personality and design, so 64 on Mavuika, yeah. Safty ended up getting up to 80 pity, and got Dea instead. He got Deluked, Dea'd, and Tignari'd. Hi, Marhan. But yeah, we had really awful polls yesterday, which is fine. Sorry to hear that you're struggling again, but yeah, we all know how that feels, right? Only a select few people have really good luck in this game. Not saving Shenhe now, since that did her dirty, not giving her an actual rerun. Yeah, I get it. It's really not fair what they're doing to the characters that are being neglected in this game. I was thinking of C6ing Mualani on release, but I just grabbed C2. Oh, only just grabbed. I'm surprised you didn't C6 her, but she isn't Fontaine. She just She's just Hydro, but yeah. I feel no need to go C6 on her because to me, she is just not someone who I want cons for, nor does she need them. I'm okay with that. Yeah. She actually kind of annoys me. So she's too optimistic. She's too happy. She's too Genki. And I'm like, ugh, get that away from me. I'm more on Sitlali's level. I am more Sitlali and just like, okay, I can take Mulan in small doses, but oh my gosh, her idols. I always make Safty switch off of her on her idols because I'm like, can you please shut her up? I feel bad, but she's just too happy. It drives me nuts. I was thinking of C60. Oh, sorry, I read that. Even at C2, Milani is the best Hydro DPS. I think she's more single target though, right? I still think Neuvillette is better at sustainable damage, right? She's more, like big hits, right? You love Mulan, you hate her idols. I mean, she's cute, but just her idols are just like, okay, can you stop already? I love Mulani and I hate her eyes. Yeah, I love Mulani. She's just joyous and yeah, I guess like I said, it just for me it's just like okay. I get it. You're happy. I'm glad. She's just too positive for me. She's too bright in this. She's like too bright of a sun to me, I guess. I like to live in my dark little, cubby hole. And yeah. You know how the bamboo forest is like a canopy and it's dark and dim in there and quiet and stuff like that. That's where I belong and that's where I like quiet solitude. And she's just this bright ray of sunshine that just like blasts me and it just like, oh my god, okay. In comparison, Nuvi is more of an AoE combat and Mulan is just well adjusted to 3 target. Yeah. Boss fights in Mulan are awesome. I can see that being a case. So Lolly's great with the Pyro arc. Yeah. She's great with reverse mount in general, but I want to keep her in freeze. I don't like reverse mount. I don't like having to think about what I need to do for my rotation. I just like to switch around and then button mash or power wash with Neuvillette and I'm happy. That's my play level. I mean, everybody has their own play style, right? And mine is the easier the better. The easier the better for me because my brain doesn't handle all the I end up actually forgetting to switch out. And I'm like, oh wait, I'm supposed to switch out, and then I don't realize what I need to do. By Pyrocons of the Traveler, yeah. Eventually I'll get them as soon as I can get to the store, but yeah. I'm still working on her relics, still can't get the last star on Abyss to do another pull. Oh. Safty hasn't done anything with Abyss, I don't think. He tried on his account, but then he's like, I'll just wait for Mavuika, and because that one fight was giving him problems, and apparently Mavuika is supposed to make it a little easier. But yeah, I don't think he hasn't even bothered, which I don't like to press him on that. Yeah, see, he hasn't. No, you don't have to. My account's not gonna make it easy. It's gonna make it more frustrating, right, Safty? Traveler's cons make her stronger. Oh. Well, I mean, still, Pyro Traveler means reverse melt, right? So, I'm not crazy about the whole melting thing. Freeze is it's not as powerful, but I don't care. I made a comparison chart of the pros and cons of every Hydro character when run as their optimal playstyle and when run as a DPS, and Mulan came out as a clear top in terms of signal. She's also really new though, Atlas. Everybody gets power crept eventually, right? So, I mean, that's kind of unfair to compare too. Like, to someone like Ayatu who was released like year 2. So, I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't like those kind of comparisons because everybody's gonna get power crept unless they go backwards and be like, yeah, let's boost them, give them a few more extras or buff them or whatever. That's the thing about these kind of games is that yeah, you can't really compare. It's kind of sad. The closest ones to compare is probably just Neuvillette and Mulan since they're within a year of each other. So, DPS Mulan came out ship clear top, instance damage, and low target combat. Excuse me. which was interesting. You think Nuvi would still be better, but she does just wipe every. Yeah, but I've tried her in her trial account, and I can't get the movements. I keep missing the enemies, and so Safety has her too. And when I tried the trial of her, I just don't have the skill. It's definitely a skill issue for me. It's not a question. It's definitely a skill issue for me. I can't optimally play Mualani. I just don't do it right. I don't know. In practice, but perfect execution is much easier as Nuvi. Yeah, exactly. Nuvi can just be like sloppy and he'll still kill things, and I'm like, okay, that works. Excuse me. Okay. Safety made something in the air fryer, and I smells like smoke, so I'm not sick. I'm just choking on the smoke that's left behind. I can't open the window since it's pouring out. For now, you set aside troubles to savor delicious food, and I can't read that fast. Okay.
お腹いっぱい。今水の上に浮かんだらぷくぷく獣になっちゃいそう。
They're so cute.
ぷくぷく獣？
Puku puku.
フォンテーヌの動物で
Oh my
お腹が
gosh.
まん丸だな。
Oh my
こんなとこ
god.
見たこと
Wait,
な
what?
い？
Safety added again Master Chef. Wait, what? Huh? What? Oh, no, no, no. He just threw something in the air fryer. And it just leaves behind like smoke. That's all. Because it's really hard to clean in the inside of those things, right? We have like a metal one. His mom bought us like a few years ago for Christmas, I think. We have this big metal one, not one of those plastic ones. And oh my gosh, it's like really hard to reach back in there and clean it. And so there's always residue from, previous foods and stuff like that. So, and that eventually starts to burn to a crisp, and then it leaves behind smoke residue. It's and it always hurts my head and makes me cough. So that's why I'm coughing, and I'm feeling kind of right now. Though I agree that it's hard to compare other characters with someone like Mualani, I still enjoy it because they all fulfill different niches. Yeah, definitely. And their power varies greatly the more investment they have. Just a fun little thought exercise. Well, yeah, if you have the money to invest in them. Money and time, they go kind of hand in hand because time is money, friend, right? As the saying goes. So if you have time to farm for them or just be really lucky with the artifacts, yeah, it just really matters. No, not Dino Nuggies. They were just the apple, what's it called? Apple something farm. They're more. They're not your like Tyson chicken stuff. They're organic, and apparently they supposedly treat their animals with with they're humane with their treatment of animals or something. I don't know. I can't guarantee that it's the case, but yeah, they were on sale and we bought them, and so he had them with some rice. Oh no, I meant investment in artifact scaling. Okay, that's what you meant. All right. You've never seen a picture of one? Aw.
お腹がまん丸。
Oh, she's so cute. I love Kuchita. Aw. Paimon popped out of the food. That's scary. She really is emergency food.
あいつら自分でも叩いて、おいらがもう一回叩いたらまた自分で叩くんだ。こん
Oh.
な話をしてたら、私の竜の仲間のことを思い出しちゃうぜ。
Oh.
イモラって言ったんだけどな。ちょっとぼーっとしてて。でも
Her name was. That's what's catching my attention. She's using past tense here. Was? Ianson doesn't get to ride her Ceratops or Triceratops thing. Ah. I was looking forward to. I hope she doesn't ride around some like dumbbell or something, or like a treadmill. Now, I mean, what are they gonna give her for her little traveling thing? I'm scared. I'm really scared. I don't want her to be riding around some like modern thing, and it worries me. I was hoping they would just give her dinosaur and be like, yeah, here you go. Or her saurian. Sorry, they're not they are dinosaurs, but nah, you know what I mean, saurian. I was hoping they would just give her that. No, she's dead. She's dead. The Tatanka sword looks so cute. I was expecting like she would be riding around on this Tatanka sword, so she's like this tiny little chibi on this big huge saurian, you know? No. There goes my dreams. No. At, at the end of the day, Power Creep is linear and a relevant issue, but that doesn't mean other characters don't perform. That's true. I would use C0R0 Ayato over C6R5 Mulani any day because he's got a bit more variety and is quite frankly more cooler in my opinion. Yeah, there you go. We all like what we like and it's perfectly fine. I'm not saying that Mulani's horrible. She is adorable. I love her design. I like the blues and the whites and everything like that, but she was just not a character that I could just say, I want to pull for her. Yeah, like I said, she's just, her ray of light was just a little too potent for someone like me, that's all. That's why Sit Lolly was like perfect. I really like Mavuika's character too. She comes off very motherly and caring and just overall very supportive. The only Archon that I cannot stand, okay, I can't stand two of them, Venti and Raiden. I cannot stand those two because they they absolutely are so detached from the world in general that they only care about themselves, and I hate that. Venti is just dealing with some trauma or something, but he's always getting drunk, and Raiden ran away and basically suppressed her people for so long. I don't like that. I know she has trauma too. She lost all her friends, but if you live for an eternity, of course you're gonna eventually lose them to something, right? They're not immortal. So I don't know. Raiden is trying now. She's a piece of work before, yeah. I get depression though. I know I get it. I get it, Cage and stuff, but I just think even if I feel miserable inside and and I'm just a bad person in general or I'm in a bad place, I don't think everybody else around me should be punished. So, I mean, if it means putting on a face and pretending to be something or somebody I'm not, then so be it. I don't want to see anybody else suffer on account of me. How's that? Venti dealing with a hangover? Yeah. I know he has his own issues that he's being really hush hush about, and we'll find out eventually, but I'm just like, I don't like those two. I love, you all know that I like Nahida because she's very motherly too. Um, I look at her as like, wow, I wish I had a mom like her. But she became a mom for Scaramouche, and you see what happened to Scaramouche after what, whatever hat guy, whatever you want to name him. But you see what happened to him because of Raiden's neglect and having parents that neglected me. Outside of the abuse, I mean, I'm talking about mostly my dad. Um, I'm feeling that really. I felt that one. I just felt that one and I felt bad for Scaramouche in that sense. She just like tossed him away, and he felt thrown away. He felt worthless, And caregivers, no matter who, what they are, they make a huge difference in a child's life. They make the first impact on the world on them, right? They shape who they become, right? Happy New Year! I'm another panda fan. Oh, hi, meow, meow too. Hello,
アバター
welcome.
アンダーバー
Thank you
エク
so much
サ
for
ードブ
the
チェッ
first
クス
time
イ
chat,
ン
and
よこ
yay!
そ
I love pandas too. Pandas are great. They're the best. Do you also play Genshin? But yeah, welcome. Sorry, I was just ranting about how the characters and what I like about the Archons, and yeah, I just don't like what Raiden did, and maybe that's just me taking it too personal and just kind of feeling really. I don't really care for Scaramouche as a character. He did
ア
exactly
ン
what
ニ
I
エベ
don't
レチェッ
like.
クスイン
He
よこそ
he he took it out on other people because he was suffering. I don't believe in taking out anybody else because I'm suffering. And hey, Annabelle, welcome back. I don't believe in affecting other people just because I'm miserable, Hi, Edie. Yeah, hi, Annabelle. It's good to see you again. I mean, I just saw you earlier in Cage's chat, but yeah, it's like deja vu. No kidding. I said your name right? Oh, really? I'm glad. It's funny because I kind of feel that in a way because most people say my name is Panda Girl, but it's actually Pandagiri. But I blame Twitch. I don't blame anybody else. I just blame Twitch and the choice of the default font that they have. It doesn't really. It looks like the way it's dotted. It just looks like it could be an L, right? But yeah. Anyway, I'm Pandagiri. I'm mostly a Genshin streamer. I'm working on 5.3. But yesterday I spent 4 hours just yapping, so I don't know if I'm gonna get it done. It's fun. Yeah, I also play Genshin. Oh, you lot. Yeah, I did too. I got the primordial Jadewing spear before I got Sitlali's weapon. It made me upset. On a weapon banner Mavuika, then Sitlali last stream. Oh, okay. That's neat. That's really awesome. Um, let's see here. Did I miss any? Oh, and hey, Avatar, welcome back. Panda, 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 panda. What's wrong, Avatar? But thank you for checking in. Oh wow, you have 95 times. You have 5 more times before you get a free redeem, Avatar. I'm not a paladin. Crayon. Crayon just being Crayon. How are you though? Did you have a good New Year's, Crayon? I haven't seen you since like last year. Okay, I'll go away. Oh, but this is sad. Look, Jensen's Tatankasaur won't be there, and I was hoping that she would ride on the Tatankasaur. Huh? I hope so. That would be nice. I don't need a free redeem though. I'm packed with points. Well, okay, but you can use it for whatever you want it for. Oh, Auntie Gidi with the jokes. No, I actually said it, and then I'm like, wait, that is actually kind of silly. And I'm like, wait, that's overdone. Never mind. And that's why I literally just went, okay, that was bad. And now you're calling me Auntie Gidi. You're adopting everything that Neff has started, huh? You lost 50-50. Oh, an HSR. Oh, 4 50-50s in a row. Yeah. This is my poll history in Genshin at least. As you can see,
Avatar _ exactly trips and drops their bamboo cuttings.
I've
Bye
been
bye,
polling
Giri.
since 2020. Bye bye, Avatar. Fine. I see you have made a point. You made a point. I've been playing since day one, so these are my polls from the very beginning. As you can see, I miss out on a lot of my 50-50s. I have horrible, I mean, I'm not trying to say I have the worst luck, but I have horrible luck. I don't even have luck. What is luck? What is luck? But yeah. I'm glad they changed the weapon banner though. I mean, at the beginning there was no pity, and then they added the you didn't need to lose twice before you guaranteed it. And I'm glad they made the change in 5.0 that you only have to lose it once, just like the character banner, because it was really the scam banner for the longest time. It still is a scam, but whatever. It's close enough. I was just hoping I would at least lose it to Mavuika's weapon, but no, I had to lose it to the stupid spear again. Again. I was so mad to see that. I was like, why did that have to appear again? It's not even rated up. It's not. It's like, go away, please. Someone, please take it away. I love how you track this though. Well, it's a program. If you play on PC, and again, it only pulls off the data that you have that Hoyoverse has on the game. So I've been updating this like constantly. Every time I pull, I update it. So over time, it just kind of and then see it makes a little pie chart for you, which is kind of neat. This is the weapon banner, and that's the permanent wish banner, and it shows that I'm 0 pulls in, and this one I'm 2 pulls in. But yeah, I've been pulling since September 29, 2020, the day after it came out. So what is luck? Salt won't hurt me. Won't hurt me no more. Ghosty doesn't play this game, but is a fellow gotcha player in general. So I know you can understand. That's pretty sad. Your luck is way. I don't know about that. I just pull. I pretty much lose every 50-50. So anyway, it was funny because yesterday my husband was pulling on stream with me, and he what's it called? He lost every 50-50 and he's going for C2 Mavuika. I don't even have Mavuika because I only have 180 primos left. And yeah, he went for C2 and he lost it to D-Luke and Dea. So he lost every 50-50 and he also lost it to Tignari. Some of my gacha luck is great this week. Well, I'm glad. I'm happy for you, Avatar. You kind of deserve some good luck after what you've been through, so. I'm not rolling on any more gachas. I can't take it. Oh no! I'm sorry, Sophonic. I'm beyond the point of leveling up them. Oh, 4 Wolf Gravestones. Well, I have 4. I would trade you those, actually, Kat. Wolf Gravestone is better than the Jadewing Spear, because at least Wolf's Gravestone works on so many characters. Jadewing Spear works on 2. 2 characters. And barely. Like, I put it on Raiden, but it's like a far... It's like do you know, the people will look at my build and be like, that's not a good build, but I'm like, whatever, I want to use the freaking spear. I don't even have Shao. So there's that. Call me salt miner with the amount of pain gotcha bots put me through. Well, you play games that have very little, if next to none, no pity. At least Hoyoverse has pity, right? Got a R2 one of them? R2 one of them. You mean you're talking about your Wolf's Gravestone? The one place I'm lucky is Costco. Okay, well there you go, because you got that 777, right? Saying I sometimes wonder why I play them. My luck is yeah. Well, you know, if you enjoy the game, that's not the whole. I don't. My issue is not so much the gotcha. It's the artifact grind. It's the weapon grind. It's the everything else grind. It's mostly the artifact and relics and HSR and in relics and Genshin. I don't like that grind. That's the worst for me. Yeah, you showed it on Discord. Thanks, Symphonic. That was interesting. You should go get a lotto ticket then. I like a Wolf's Greystone. Avatar, I'm sorry. I have 4 of them too. No, 3. I think I have 3 or 4. I forgot. Anyway, I have a lot of Wolf's Greystone, but I have more. I have 4 Primordial Jadewing Spears and 4 Lost Prayers. I'm stuck at 4 with everything, and it's like, can I just finish one off, please? So I can say I have an R5 something, right? 125k primos that saved over a year, and now I'm down to 45.
Hey Panda.
Oh.
What was your New Year's resolution? Mine was 1080. Hoping this year I hit 1440p.
Wait, what? Oh, your resolution. I get it. Ha ha ha. You're giving me a bad joke with another bad joke. I see. I see it now. I was just like, wait a second, huh? And I'm like, oh, resolution. Got it. I know, right? So funny. Ha ha ha. Exactly. Safety is like liking that one. That was cute though. I don't believe in New Year's resolutions though. Whatever. I don't believe in them because they never fall. They always fall off like after the first month, right? So why set up standards that you're never gonna meet? I mean, over the years I've never met them, so I have the spear twice. Glad it's last I checked. Like, I had the spear twice. Glad it's last I checked Arlecchino. Oh, second best. Oh, okay. So I don't have Arlecchino for obvious reasons. So, Ghost, you gotta put up the shrine too. Jesus, wait, we have to put up a shrine? I suffer through gotcha because pain makes you. Yeah, sure. Wondering if I should go for C1 Sitlali or stay for Skirk. I'd probably stay for Skirk. You don't seem to be too crazy about Sitlali, so it's fine, Atlas. Don't need to damage bonus, but like Sitlali. Huh? Yeah, we don't know anything about Skirk, but yeah. Pull for whoever you want to pull, Atlas. I have R5 of most of the standard weapons, I bet. Well, after R6 or C6ing like every Hydro character, you're bound to have a ton of weapons, so it makes sense. And oh, don't you also R5 their weapons too? I like that joke. You started it. Hey, how old are you? No, I'm kidding, Crayon. I'm teasing you. I did for FGO. Ironically, had great luck for the specific banners. Oh, did you pull for Kotomine? Yeah, his Noble Phantasm already freaked me out. I was just like, oh my god, it's the Holy Grail. I don't want that. Keep it away from me. I don't want to see that. And I was like, but it's a Takeuchi character drawn thing, and I'm like, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna refuse. It's not a saber face. So my New Year's resolution was devote my wallet to Sunday. Oh, gotcha, Atlas. I R5'd everyone until Nuvi dropped, and then I started going C6R1, and then I stopped after Fontaine. Well, that makes sense, because Fontaine was your world, right? Okay. But this is sad. She doesn't have her Tatanka. Wasn't the sharpest Tatanka sword, but she was incredibly brave. Aw. That's so sad. She was passed out. Oh. This is who I'm gonna pull for next. This is my goal. I need to stay forever for this character. I want to get the instant. I hope she can kick butt. I hope she'll be a strong little chibi. She can play different once she was on the move. When she was little, I took her on all sorts of adventures, but saurians grow a lot faster than humans. For long, she was the one dragging me all over the place. Well, look at kind of how tall are you, Ianson? That doesn't take very much. I'm sorry. That's so mean. I'm saying it as a fellow short person, so it's okay. It's okay. You know, I still haven't ever spent any money in really? Well, that's good, Avatar. I think over the last 4 years, I've probably put in like $400 to $500. Unfortunately, but that was mostly from BP and Welkin Moons. But I have not done anything in the last, I don't know, 5 months. I haven't paid anything because I can't, and yeah, that's fine. I pulled for Abigail earlier. Oh, Abigail, NP7. Since I wanted to fully level. Oh, I see, I see. Congrats, Ghosty. I know that's your favorite character in the game. She's creepy to me, but you know, hey, we all have our tastes, I guess. Now that at most I'll hit C2 on Hydro character when they release, unless they don't like them, and then it's C0R1. Well, why not just not pull for them, Atlas? I will start beef over this. Uh-oh. Wait, why? Wait. NP7 is a sign of one who has no bond? No, I think Ghosty means Abigail, so I'm sure she's like more than bond 10 or whatever it is. I guess it goes up to 15 now or something. Unfortunately, I don't have QP. Oh, I hope Yansen has a motorized I don't want a scooter though, Crayon. I wanted her to ride around on a Saurian. Something that fits the I'm worried that it's gonna be like a treadmill or a dumbbell or something really ridiculous like this. I don't like the modern stuff that they put in the Natland. It's like killing the whole fantasy vibe, and I'm really not happy with it. At least Zitlali has a pillow, and it's a cute pillow, and I like that. I like the pillow. Kachina had a little spinny top. I love those. Those are really cute, and they're very like that would not exist in real life. Kind of like, well, I guess a pillow would, but you know what I mean. A floating pillow. Come on. Um, but a motorbike that fly, no, I don't like that. I don't like the float. I don't like the flying gun. I don't like. Okay, I like Mualani's little whale surfboard thing. That's cute. But yeah. Oh, they're doing something. Okay, take care, Atlas. Take care. Take care. On my age account, my little bro thing is this account is liquid, and it's just this all 6 hydro characters on my showcase. Oh boy. Oh, your little bio thing. I'm sorry, this account is liquid. That's very accurate. I was gonna laugh if they gave Pyro Traveler a little scooter, because you know to how the Traveler's skills kind of mimic or are slightly nerfed version of the Archon or whatever. I just thought it would have been, or just like a varied version of the Archons, and I was just like, I'd laugh my head off if Pirate Archon was given a scooter, like a Vespa or something like that, but apparently not. So, hey, Dwayne, hey, I just got to the stream. What I miss? Oh, nothing, just me, yapping again. How are you today, Dwayne? Happy Thursday. Attack people hitting them in the shin. Maybe with a dumbbell. Just take the dumbbell and just go boom. Man, that would hurt. Winston would beat the enemy down like an old up. Oh yeah, you know that's true. That's true. She'll be like a Lalafell pugilist. You know, like the one in that room, the training room where it's like trying to juggle those little fist thingies, and it juggles it, but it drops to the ground. That's how I imagine. No, I'm kidding. No, she's not clumsy, but yeah, I always loved that little NPC whenever I went to Olda. It's a double entrande? Entrande. The account is made of a lot of liquid-based characters. Oh, it can be quickly converted to sweet cash because people would pay anything for a C6R5 account. Probably, especially one that goes back as far as yours did. All you need to do is max a character is NP6 Bond 13. Oh, I see. I love Abby. She's a reference to one of my favorite book series from Lovecraft. Oh, I see. That's why, Ghosty. Cloud Retainer had a motorbike. Like, Cloud Retainer had a motorbike and has popcorn machine. She has a motorbike? I don't remember her motorbike. Yeah, Pillow is nice, and you can even switch to Mavuika Chaska midair for more movement. Yeah, I don't have either, so it's okay. I don't like either of the character. I mean, I like Mavuika's character, her personality, but I don't like her design. Like I keep complaining about. It's fine. Everybody has their preferences. I just don't like how it detracts from the whole, or what I have figured to be the fantasy part of this game. I don't like how it went modern. The flying gun is just really silly to me. It's dumb. I don't like it. I don't like guns though, so I'm biased in that sense. You don't have to agree with me. I just hate guns. I really, really hate guns. So I'll never pull on Chaska ever. Just because of that reason. At least the motorcycle is a bit better than Chaska, I guess, but I still don't like motorcycles. I was so hoping. Wait, so hoping about about a Vespa maybe, Cage? Are you thinking that? Saber had a motorbike, but that belongs in the series. I mean, it fits in with the environment. It does. A motorcycle does not fit in with Genshin's, well, perceived environment. It's not. It's not about. I don't know how to put it. Saber was different because not only was it like Fate Zero, she was wearing a suit, and she looked. She fit the part. Just Mavuika feels so out of place. If she looked like what she did, I'll bring it up again just because. I worked hard to make the screenshots. Not really hard, but hard enough. Wait. I need to find them again. I'm sorry. Hold on. That the 500 when it goes back 500 years, that one. Wait, maybe it'll be easier for me to find it on Blue Sky. Yeah, I think it'd be easier to find it on here because Discord is a little off. Yeah, here you go. I'll show it on screen. There. If she looked like that, I would have pulled for her. Hands down would. Okay, if it didn't have the motorcycle either. If she looked like this, I would have been more happier. I loved it when she was in this short, the animated short. She looked freaking cool. She looks like Shira. Wait, sorry, she looks like Shira here. I had to piece together 3 different screenshots, so that's why it looks a little wonky because it looked like she moved a bit because this one was not matching up on the knee pads. I tried everything. I was like, yeah, she must have moved her leg in between these while it was panning upward. If she looked like that, I would have pulled for her. Hands down. No question. She looks freaking awesome in this. But she doesn't wear this, so. The flying gun is just, oh, sorry. Saber had him, yeah, I also decided to pull for Sitlali. On my account, by the way, since she somewhat enables forward mount for Pyro. Yeah, I mean, I pulled for only Sitlali. I didn't pull for Mavuika. I like Sitlali a lot. She's hilarious. And she's very relatable as a fellow old woman. Most of the foreigners are Cthulhu based. Foreigners are Cthulhu based. Oh, Abigail being a Lovecraftian monster is a good joke on her actual design origins. Oh, on history being flipped on its head. Oh, because it's like this whole Christian thing or something. But my magic electric bike. Your magic electric bike. No. Yeah, she used it to race Mountain Shaper in the story. Mountain Carver? The deer. I forgot. Yeah, something like that. One of those. Even if you don't like her design, she's super strong. I don't really pull over strength. Yeah, I mean, you may enjoy that, and that's fine. It's perfectly fine. Most people do enjoy it by power levels. But I play this game, and I pick who I want to pull because, 1, I have very limited funds. And 2, I value personality and aesthetic and just mostly personality over power level. So I'm not a power gamer. I'm never gonna be. I'm too old to be. I'm approaching 50 years old. Yeah. So just to give you an idea, I don't know how to play this game because I am just really bad at it. I just button mash. That's why I fall back on Nouvelette because he's so easy to use, and he makes life easier. Just power wash all the enemies to death. That's all you need to do. I might eventually pull for her, but I'm not pulling for her on this banner. I might pull on a future rerun. Like, I didn't pull for Raiden until, like, her 3rd rerun. So it's fine. It's fine. I don't really... I'm not crazy about Raiden either, and I still rarely use her. When Safty, my husband, plays my account, he uses her more than I use her, so... Mentally, Mav is out of place. Yeah, I guess. Motorcycle is hilarious. I guess. As for me, waifu over meta, so automatically pull from... Well, there you go. But again, I don't sexualize anything as an ace person, so I don't look at that as that. I like cute little things, and cute by is not the same cute as most people see cute. I meant like adorable, like little child. You could be my little daughter, kind of cute, you know, that kind of cute, not the other sexualizing cute. Anyway, she has the Asian mom grandma vibe, which just shouts at you when you do something wrong or stupid. Oh, you mean the Sitlali? I guess. Maybe. Um, she just seems like she's a reclusive introvert, and that's fine. Do you remember Luki? This character was hidden in each of She-Ra episode. I don't remember that. It's been so long. I'm talking about the 1980s She-Ra, so and it's been so long since I watched it that I don't really remember much about it. I just know about her appearance. Elise Watosan, my beloved. Who? I don't know who that is, Ghosty. I would pull who I like. I would pull who I like, but they never gave her a 3rd rerun. I'm sorry, Crayon. Oh, I see. So you don't full start. No, Safty has, and I have done a 10-star theater. I've never done Abyss. My husband does it for me because it makes me really anxious. Theater is a lot easier. Oh, sorry, ads. I couldn't snooze them, so. But yeah, no, Safty does my Abyss, and I've 10 Stella'd for the first time the last month. I 10 Stella'd in IT. That's different though. IT is a little different. IT is more patience because whereas Abyss is more skill level, right? Which I have none. Especially if you have C6 new Valette, you just power wash everything with one charge attack. Probably, but I only have C1, so that's fine. Your data must not be that little anymore, almost 50. Yeah, I'm talking about the 80s She-Ra too. Oh, okay. I don't remember the character. I don't remember the show too much. I'm sorry. Because I watched it back in the 80s. I haven't seen it since then. It's Saber's fake passport name from Fake Zero. Oh! I don't remember that detail, Ghosty. I'm sorry. I'm not that diehard of a fan, I guess, but I just I don't remember looking at the detail. Speaking of ads, I should step away because I need to get more water and take the and use the little pandas room. So I will be right back in a moment. Oh, someone used the TTS.
Panda
Oh,
doesn't do Abyss. Time limits make her nervous. Watch. 5, 4,
stop! I'll be right back.
3, 2.
The sacrifices. I did like a double sacrifice on some of them. I feel kind of bad. Wow. Okay. I guess that's the way to go. Oh my god! What the? Uh-huh. Be right back. I'm gonna go die. Okay, ready, set, okay, quack. Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to use the little panda's drone too. Anyway, I was like, this is a good time for me to get up and I hope everybody else had a good break. Usually ads are annoying. I get it. But it's something that's built into Twitch, especially if you become an affiliate. And if you don't like it, well, get the Twitch, what do you call it, turbo thing? I know a lot of people can't afford
Boots
subs
and
and
cats
stuff.
and boots and cats and boots and Bluetooth deconnect. Pairing. Bluetooth connected boots and cats and boots and cats.
What is that about? I don't understand the Twitch Prime Super Turbo Edition. That too. I mean, whatever works. I mean, it's not really the streamer's fault, so never blame the streamer about ads or complain about them because it makes us feel bad. It's not like we purposely put them in. If we could turn them all the way off, I would love to do that. But it's not the case, so I just run them every hour, and try to get up and go away and stretch and use the restroom, get more water. I just utilize it as a reminder that I need to get up too, and not sit on my butt all day and and then and then pay for it later, right? I don't understand the boots and cats. Is that supposed to be something mean something? I'm sorry. I'm confused. But yeah, I don't do Abyss, but I do Imagineering Theater because it's not as stressful. They're starting to change that though. At the beginning, it wasn't that stressful, so I was like, I think I can do this. This is not bad. But Abyss, I'm not. Abyss requires more skill, in my opinion. Whereas Imagineering Theater requires more patience and building your characters and also timing, right? You have to like because you can only use two character twice, so you have to like think ahead or be spoiled or regret everything and then start all over again. I've only done 10 Stella once, and it was last month. That was my first time. The month before, I got 9 Stella, and that was because the very last fight I missed it by like 2 seconds, 2 or 3 seconds, and you can't rewind or restart the last fight. So I kind of screwed myself out of that, which is fine. But I got all my achievements from there, and I'm happy. I'm not gonna press for it. I'm not gonna be stressing over it. I need to go there and set up my helpers anyway. I keep forgetting about that. If you don't like ads, you can always no. It's okay, Ghosty. I'm not saying you have to, you know, sub, but it's not really. It's just in general. It's not the streamer's fault. If you're not happy with it, yeah, thank you. Anson deserves all the head pats. She's great. But yeah, if you don't like it, you can get the Twitch Turbo, or I just don't like to promote and sit there and say sub to me. That's just not my style. But I don't do this for the money. I do this as a hobby to meet and chat with people and hang out and meet new people. Basically, mostly is that. But yeah, because I'm not a very social butterfly in real life. Boots is the kick drum and is the hi hat, and cats is the snare. Oh, okay. Boots is the kick drum and is the hi hat, and the cats is the snare. I didn't know that. That's cool. Ah, that's neat. That makes sense because Crayon's also a musician. So, but I don't understand the whole thing with Bluetooth disconnected pairing. What? What is? You're petting her chin now? What? Crayon? Yeah, you can flip them apparently. Crayon's been messing with the flipping for a while. You can pet her chin? Oh my god. I'm not saying you need to sub Panda. No, I'm just strongly suggesting. You're silly, Crayon. I mean, Ghosty. It's fine. No, it's sweet of you, but no, I'd rather people use their money and, spoil themselves and, you know, buy more gotcha currency or something instead, right? Crayon, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Okay. The ads are set to minimum. Well, to make pennies, literally pennies. They aren't just frequent. TV has more ads. Yeah, if you didn't sit through Saturday morning cartoon ads, then you really don't know what sitting through ads are like, right? 3 minutes per hour is minimum to get rid of pre-rolls. Yeah, basically. That's what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna continue.
強そうだな。
Bold.
さあさ
No!
あ、すごかったんだぞ。
Crayon! No!
我さが教 教えてくれたけど、この間の戦い
Oh,
では
Risa
ジ
told
マ
me
の
she was
活
amazing in
躍
Final
だった
Man.
ね。
Oh. Why are you brushing my bald head now? What the heck? No! Not behold. You guys are silly. You guys are mean. That's what it is. You guys are mean. Yes, I am on the West Coast. I'm in Oregon, in fact. Stuck here in Oregon. Yay. Well, why do you think that? Why did you guess? Saturday morning cartoons. Looks like I'm arriving at a good time. Hi, hello, Chazigler. Hello, hello. What? Bully? You're just Corvallis gang. I'm up north there. I'm Asian American too, and also West Coast. Oh, I see. Yes, that makes sense. I'm not normally from the West Coast though. I grew up in Michigan, in Indiana. So I only been living here for, let's see here, 16 years, right? No, 20 years. Never mind. We've been living here for 20 years. Safety and I, and before that, we were living in San Diego, but that was because Safety was going to school there, and then that was only a year and a half. But I grew up and was raised in Indiana and Michigan in the Midwest. It sucked. Let me tell you that. It really sucked as an Asian American because the areas that I grew up in were predominantly white. By predominantly, I mean like 99%. And I kept being told, go back to where you came from, and all the other BS. If you grew up on the coast and are Asian American, you have it much better. Not saying it's perfect, but I think it was much better because everybody that I've heard from that's Asian American, and they're just like, it wasn't that bad when I grew up, and I'm like, really, where did you grow up? Either east or west coast, and I'm like, ah, okay, there you go. That makes sense. But yeah, I've lived here for 20 years now, about 20 years, something like that. No, 19 years. Sorry, I'm like, no, 21 years. I can't do math. It's 21. Anyway, yes. I was born Midwest too. Oh, interesting. Uh, yeah, it sucks. I don't know about you, what your experiences were like, but in the early 80s and 90s, it
お
sucked.
前が
Crayon. Okay, please stop abusing the stickers now, Crayon. I know they're funny, but yeah. Nice to meet you. Your pronunciation was pretty good. Most folks just call me Chaz. Okay, I'm sorry. I try my best, but yeah, Chaz works. That's easier to say. Thank you again for the first time chat, and welcome to Bamboo Force. Why do you have Azumanga stick? I forgot that's on there. It's so funny that Azumanga is like 20 years old and it's still relevant. I mean, it still baffles me talking about Azumanga. I just noticed not too long ago someone shared with me on stream that Chio-chan from Azumanga is the same voice actress as Dory, which drives me insane because, they're totally different characters. You know, if you watched Azumanga, you knew that Sukumimasho, Sate Sate Nani ga Dakinu kana. Yeah, that song. Chio, my beloved. No, we do not love Dory. We do not. Dory's scary. Oh man, she's the capitalist pig. Anyway. But yes, Chio-chan's voice actress is the same as Dory's in Japanese, and it's just like, that's painful. That's painful because Chio was adorable, but Dory not so much. That one was new. I had to do it to find out. Oh, okay. You know what Azumanga is, right, Crayon? You did watch that, right? Azumanga, yeah, Avatar's probably triggered. It's all about Osaka. Yes, Osaka. That show is so funny. Azumanga Daioh is goated. It's so funny. It is. But I feel bad because the creator of Azumanga did not like the animation, and that's why he refuses to have any more made of his stuff. I'm a big fan of Yotsuba, his newer manga. I guess he's kind of taken a break or something, but Yotsuba is one of my favorites, and he didn't like the take that they did with his Azumanga, so he's like, you can never have a Yotsuba anime, and I'm like, dang it, that would be so nice. But yeah, he was not pleased with the way they changed the anime from the manga. So yeah, that's really sad. Much appreciated. This seems like a nice cozy spot to hang out. Oh, I'm glad. I hope it is, but I mean, I mostly yap. I try to pay attention more to chat than the game. So like yesterday, I mostly just chatted, and for 4 hours I was stuck on one screen. It was pretty much funny. Anyway, um, but I hope you have fun at the in the Bamboo Forest. People are kind of nuts here, but yeah, I'm not normally bald, so please ignore that. They like to bully me. Anyway, it's all about Osaka. Yeah. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Meow. Thank you, thank you. Gonna step out for a bit. Have fun. Okay, take care, Ghosty. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. No, I generally enjoyed working. Oh, you did. Azu Dai? Oh, okay, okay. Azu manga Daio. Yes. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Chaz. I appreciate it. Um. Oh, so you worked on that directly, huh? I know that you worked. I just didn't know which titles you worked on. Dory is simply a byproduct of. I guess if you look at it that way, but Zhongli's really well. He's not obsessed with money. How's that? It happens. That just means you're a good entertainer. No, I don't know about that. I yeah, I rant about too much stuff. How's that? Azumanga, I have. It's been ages. Watched it back when I wasn't too lazy to wait for dubs. See, I watched everything in subs, so I don't know what that sounded like in dubs. Um, so I don't know. I watched it current on fan subbing when you know you had to get stuff through torrents. You know, the early 2000s when everything was torrented, and nowadays still things are still torrented, but like back then you had no choice. There was no Crunchyroll or Netflix or Hulu or whatever other freaking streaming services there are nowadays. Jeez. Asking oh sorry, yep, I worked on the DVDs and I helped with the puns. You helped with the puns? Oh boy. Pausing my stream to say yes, you are no Cage, stop. Yeah, for those who know, I hang out with Cage all the time, so don't mind him. He's playing Minecraft right now, and I was Mine Cage. Wait, what did you say, Safty? Safty called it Mine Cage. Oh my god. Anyway, oh, welcome back, Atlas. I came back to you. Are you surprised, Atlas? Are you really surprised? Cagecraft. There you go. I like that better. Mine Cage doesn't sound. Cagecraft sounds much better. Yes, that's true. That's true. I like that. I watched the subs, but then I really started to get into the art style, so I'd rather look at the pretty pictures longer than. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, Crayon. Because I can't understand Japanese like fluently either. So same brain. Oh my god, you guys. Verisa. Who is Verisa again? Verisa. Oh wait, no, wait. Who is Verisa? Who was Verisa, Safti? This character mentioned here was amazing in the final battle. Oh, I don't have any kids. I actually don't have any kids. We don't have any kids. Technically, I do have a child, but she was a result of a rape, and I gave her up for adoption. She went to a family friend, though. She's not in the system, quote unquote. And I know a lot of people. I have mixed feelings now, but I was also 19 at the time, so it's not like I knew what the system was. But as I got older, I realized the system is a really horrible place. Oh, I mean, okay, it's like lottery. You can luck out and end up with amazing parents, kind of like what I guess avatars shared with me. But there's a lot of people that end up in the system and come out really bad from it. But yeah, she went to a family friend. Um, I say friend loosely. It's not a friend. She ended up being kind of sour and bitter. Anyways, because it's a long story. Anyway, but yes, yep, I got SSR parent gotcha. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. It really is a gotcha, isn't it, Avatar? I don't know. I don't remember who Verisa was. Sounds familiar, but I don't know who it is. Who was Verisa? Now I need to look this up. It's gonna bug me. Who? Genshin Verisa. Verisa. NPC. Verisa's mentioned. A mentioned character. Competitive eater from the Collective of Plenty? Huh? She persists in the 242 infernal stomach. It's just talking about she eats. What? Mavuika has a line about her. During the pilgrimage, I cover all the expenses at the Weary Inn. When without fail, there's always an order for a party tray for 80. I used to assume it was someone ordering for a large group of friends, but it turns out Verisa ordered it all for herself. I don't know who this Verisa is, but anyway, it's not really somebody of importance. But she's part of the same tribe as Ianson. Nahida is daughter, yes, yes. No, I say I treat the chibi characters like they're my daughters, you know? They're so cute. I was talking about how, and even though they're much older, you know what I mean? Just, to me, I want to make it clear to anybody that's new. Well, one, I'm Ace. I don't feel those urges that most normal people might feel, I guess to say. And same with my husband. He's the same way with me. Um, and I've always been this way. It's not like something I just came up with out of nowhere. But it never had a label for it until I didn't even find out that there was a label for this until, like, I don't know, less than 10 years ago, maybe 5. And anyway, so when I say they're cute and they're like I want to treat them like they're my little daughters, I really mean just that. Not that I am. Someone came in here once and accused me of being a pedophile, and I don't like that at all. And that really pissed me off to the point where I blocked them immediately. They came in and they're like, oh, so you like them young? And I'm like, no, that's not gonna that's not flying here. But yes, I just want to make clear that when I say they're cute, I don't mean them in that way. I meant cute like little kid cute. Nahida's daughter, yes, yep. I got a SSR parent. Gotcha. Yes, exactly. I would adopt Klee, no question. Take her fishing. You wouldn't be fishing then, Crayon. You'd just be blowing up the lake. Oh, I don't know anyone in that situation. Have you reached out for her? I tried. Um, and even the parents said that they promised me they would be an open adoption. Because, like I said, family friend, it was said loosely. They know my family. They actually, her adoptive parents knew me as well. Okay, the mother, who is 20 years older than me, knew me as a baby. That's how I mean by family friend. They just were involved with my family since I was a baby, since I was a newborn, and they ended up adopting her. It's just a long, convoluted story. Whatever, just things happen, life happens, and they wanted a kid, and I was close to her mom, and it's just weird. Anyway, and she ended up being adopted by her, and that's it. And they said they wanted to have it an open adoption, but apparently that was a lie. So it's okay. Such is life. That quote that biological daughter is now 25. So I don't think any relationship is ever going to happen anymore because I saw the last time I saw her was when she was 17, and she did not want to talk to me. Like, she was staying late from school, she was avoiding me, and I'm like, what did they tell her? I haven't seen her. The last time I saw her was when she was a year old. So no, and I sent letters, I've sent cards. I wished her happy birthday. I wished her all the holidays. I sent her presents. I don't know if she got them all. Now that I look back at it, I don't know if they gave them to her because I never received anything in return saying, "Oh, thank you for the gift," or "Oh, she loved these gifts." No, I didn't hear a single thing from the parents and or her. So I assumed that the way she was treating me when she met me when she was 17 reflects on the parents, and the parents told her or manipulated her to. They're also ultra religious people, by the way. They don't believe in rape. They don't believe that my story was true. They just think that I'm some slut, I guess. I don't know. And they raised her very, very, like, it was so much that she memorized Bible verses, and she her mom, the one time I did speak to her grandmother, she's like, yeah, she knows the Bible back and forth and all this other stuff. I'm sorry, they what? I don't know, Atlas. Like I said, I'm making assumptions. These are all assumptions because I have no contact with them, right? So I'm just trying to piece together what's going on and the way she treated me when I did went back to see. Okay, so the thing is, the reason why I went to see her is because they contacted me and they're just like, "Hey, you want to meet? You want to hang out with us? On her birthday and everything." I'm just like, "Sure." So we flew out. I'm like, "This is very weird and odd out of all after all these years." And even my husband just like, "This doesn't feel right." And apparently, when they called me there, they wanted to find out information about her quote unquote father, which they thought I was still talking to the guy. It was a guy that I knew from workplace, so it's not even internet related. So don't this is before the internet. Um, it was a guy that from my workplace, and I was acquainted to them, and yeah. So when you say no, and when I say no, I mean no, and apparently no doesn't mean no to some people. So yeah. Anyway, um, that was my first and only time, and I ended up pregnant. Go figure, right? Yeah. So anyways, that's the story. And I've told it every time, and I've never changed it, and they don't believe me, so they're just like, can we get in contact with him? We want to find out more about this guy. And I'm just like, well, you know more than me. If you can go find him, you know more than I do, because I haven't spoken to him before, way before she was born. First and only. Yeah, I know, talk about luck, right? I was 19, so who knows what happened with my body. Anyways, I'm not gonna think about that. uh yeah, so first and only. First, well, okay, not only now, I guess, but technically, but first, it was my first time. I would love to have a venture capitalist as a daughter. Mine is an art student. We know how that ends. No, you don't want a venture capitalist as a daughter. They only become rich when they hurt other people, Crayon. I don't like what Dory does to like Kave. Kave is such a sweetheart, and she took advantage of his big heart, and I don't like characters like that. I love Kave because he is he wears his heart on his sleeve, and he's very emotional, and it's very relatable. Dory's a daughter where you can't wait for her to move out. Atlas. Risa sounds like me for real. Oh, ordering for 80. I don't know. Family friend. Yes, exactly. Friend in quotes. They just know my family basically. I was closer to her mom, like I said. She was my ayi, Atlas, if you know, because I know Atlas speaks Cantonese like my family did. She was my ayi. She was my auntie. I always called her ayi. Since I can remember, she was like my first word when I was a baby. It wasn't mommy or mama or anything. It was ayi. Anyway, say la vie. I hope she's doing well. Yeah, exactly. I'm at that point, Atlas, where I'm still sour and bitter about it because she's my only offspring, and it's just like she hates me, and everybody related to me by blood hates me. It's so fun, isn't it? And yeah, so it's just like I hope for the best for her too. But at the same time, it's just like, why? I'm sorry they what? Yeah. I think one day when she's older, she will want to reconnect. Maybe when her parents pass away, there might be some glimmer of hope, and she'll be like, "Hey, I don't have any parents anymore. Maybe I should try this other person that was supposed to give birth that was supposedly give birth to me or something." That's what I'm like waiting for one day. She just shows up. She's like, "Hi, I think you're my birth mom," or something like that. But I'm like, I don't want that to actually happen, to be honest. I don't know what I do. They need a kidney. They needed a kidney. Oh, quick, hide the kidneys. No, wait, who needs a kidney? Oh, you mean if she... Oh, no. Anyway, hi, Alice. Thanks for your message, but we don't want to permit that term. Oh, did you block something? I didn't see it, so I completely understand. No problem. I'm sorry. First and only, yeah. Those people sound like they got screws loose. Well, Atlas says you've I don't know how to put it kindly, but as you've kind of hinted at yourself, of having religious trauma, yeah, I think all overly okay. It's fine to have a faith in something and believe in something for to better yourself and have a good heart and help other human beings and animals alike and everything like that. Having a relationship with your God or whatever. But when you become overtly religious to where you're just like self-serving is the best way I can say that. That's when it's a problem, and that's how I see her family. They're self-serving, overly religious a-holes. I never like you never like Kame after the wait incident. So I think Dora justified in scamming someone who deletes people from my world. Oh gosh, Atlas, no! Wait, what? That's not Kave's fault. That's the players. Kave's personality is lovely. Just took my senior photo. Your senior photo. Oh my god. Self-auditing never fails to make me feel older. Anyway, taking Klee fishing sounds like it would be a. Oh my god. Avatar. Sounds like it'd be a blast. Yes. I kid. My spawn is going to into. Oh, okay, but I think she would be like she would like a sister that blows stuff up. Well, then go ahead and adopt her and be like, hey, this is your new sister, and then you can show her, and then everybody will fall in love with her, and then she will blow up something, and then your sister, your older daughter will be like, where did you find this one? Religious people being weird about their religion. What's new? I know. I like I said, it's nothing. It's not. I am agnostic myself, so um, I believe that religious belief should be
Or
something
choice
that's.
mechanic de-analyze cardinal. This message has no meaning. I just wanted to hear the bot say or choice mechanic de-analyze cardinal. Justice or whatever.
Justice or whatever. Gosh, uh, I'm gonna choke my spit. What did you catch, Clee? Everything. Yes, Zandu. I'll be back later, but thank you for opening up and sharing. No, thank you for stopping by. It was nice meeting you, and thank you for and take care of yourself. I hope you have a great rest of your day. If I don't see you, sorry about your blood relations. Well, yeah, if you yeah, like you said, you came from an Asian family. You know how things are usually. Stereotypically, yes, but it gets worse than that. But anyway, I don't know anyone could hate you. You are wonderful. That's also biased. You know what? I mean, it's sweet of you to hear. It's sweet to hear that, but again, some of you have just met me, and then some of you have still been around, and you only know the internet side of me. The only other person I really talk this much with is Safety in real life. In real life, I'm like, I probably wouldn't talk much to you. I'd probably be like sitting there just like observing. I just like to watch people in real life, and that's all I really do, and it's fine. Um, I'll just like sit there and keep quiet and watch and just watch and watch and just like observe. That's all I do. To quote the mighty Nouvelette, harg, harg, harg. A normal tag voice lines meme. Oh god. I don't like the English ones with that. I like the Japanese ones. They don't sound as hard, rough. My stance on religion is that it'd be nice if there was a god. Okay, if there wasn't. Yeah, exactly, Sylvan. That's pretty much it too. But at the same time, it's like if there really was, well, not that I expect someone to control us or
Biology
anything. Oh,
101 with Panda. Where do babies come from? When two people love each other, one falls out of the back of a truck. That's where my mom said she found me.
oh my gosh, Crayon, what? Why with me? Why did you say that? Is there anyone who could ever say something like that without bias? Wait, 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 wait. I'm sorry. I'm like, wait, what? I'm out of context with stuff. I don't think anyone can truly speak to the nature of God, though. Yeah, I don't think anyone has any claim to whatever God, or if there is a God out there, and say that he said this. I don't believe in that. If there really is a God, I think they want to be kept out of, they created whatever, if they created us. But as you can see, there's nobody controlling us because there's so many people on so many polarizing ends that it's just like, what? Um, but Kate, I'm sorry, but I don't understand the the context of that message. I'm like, what? Say what without bias? Everything has a bias, right? Are you saying you act differently in real life than you do in internet? Unheard of, blasphemous, shocking. I know, right? Inconceivable is what Safety just said. You broke the third wall. No, I feel cheated too. Huh? You broke the third wall. If there is a God and if that God does love his children, then am I like on a no contact list or something? I feel that too. I feel that too. But as far as like my blood relations and everything like that, it's mostly all trauma based, and it's not necessarily directly my fault. it's one of those situations where, and you've probably heard, other people have heard stories about this all the time, because there's a lot of parents that shouldn't be parents, one, and two, there's a lot of people that have kids that haven't sorted out their own issues, right? They can have, there's like, what's it? It's intergenerational trauma, right? Um, which affects like almost all families. I mean, what family doesn't experience trauma, right? So multi-generational trauma, that's what I'm thinking. Multi-generational trauma. So yeah, the results of us having bad blood with each other is not my choice. It was mostly my family's choice, because they're just like, I had a mom that told me that if she could kill me, she would do it. So, but she didn't want to go to jail, so she's not going to kill me. She'll just make my life a living hell. That's great. Anyway, next you'll be telling me Safety isn't really a bear. He's a bear to me. He's still a bear to me. He's my big teddy bear. And look at the omnipotence of God. Like, I look at determinism. Determinism. I haven't heard that word before. It's of practically negative. It's of practically negative value to think about. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. It's I think everybody has their own in person, their take on this, because of based on their own life experiences. So take that for what you will, right? Everybody has a different experience, and I don't think anybody.
Safty is a real bear, samurai. I've seen him myself. We took down an Arasaka chopper together.
Oh my God, Safety, you're such a goof. Anyway, yes. Yeah, so I think everybody has their take on world stuff and personal stuff, due to their own experiences, and they're not going to align. I mean, you might have some similarities with other people, but I really don't think anybody is going to see eye to eye with everybody else, right? And everybody's entitled to their opinions based on their experiences, because most of us can't see past our experiences. Most of us can't see past, outside of our bubble, because we didn't know what it's like to be in another person's shoes, for instance. Um, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Wait, what? I'm gonna hold your hand when I say the wait, say what? That's so real. Wait. I don't know what's so real anymore. I'm so sorry, so funny. I'm like slow to read, and I'm rambling too much. There's parents out there who are practically raised by their own kids. Yes, exactly, Cage. There are definitely kids that were forced to grow up because their parents were not able to grow up. And this is the perfect reason and a perfect example of why age is just a number. Um, your age doesn't necessarily reflect on your maturity, right? Um, so I think that's the biggest difference there, in why people should not base somebody's somebody's life experience on age alone. They should base it on their maturity level and how they hold themselves, and what they're able to overcome despite what they were put through, I guess to say. And I'm saying I'm still working on it. I'm always going to be working on my issues. But I want to say that there's a lot of people that have not overcome what they need to overcome, or what they can, or they're not capable of overcoming what they have to. But and that's not always their fault. But it's such a muddy area, right? You can't really just sit there and say, yeah, you have to be this way because you're this old, right? Um, yeah. So, but 100% what Cage said. Um, yeah. I don't really like my family as people. Oh, I'm sorry, Sophonic. Yeah, there's so many reasons why we would never get along with our blood family. It's for me, it's not just so much that I didn't like them, it's that they didn't like me. So it's like, okay, that's fine. And you know how some parents turn all their kids against each other? Yeah, my mom was that kind of person. So, um, the reason why I don't have a relationship with my only sister is because my mom convinced her that I was this bad person that left her, and that similar that manipulative thing where they get in your head, and this doesn't have to apply just to mothers, but anyone that's close to somebody else, and they get in their heads and become manipulative, and convince them that they are right. It's that it's called what's the word I'm looking for? It's not. the textbook narcissist. It's the covert. It's a covert narcissist. Um, they just they don't act like they're narcissistic, but they have very fragile egos, but they don't want to admit it. So they try to cover it up by getting everybody to side with them to make them feel better about themselves, that kind of thing. That was my mom in a nutshell. She hated herself, she hated her life, she hated everything about her. Uh, but she made up for it by trying to get people to prop her up, right? To make her feel better. She needed outside assistance to make herself feel better, and also to find a target to blame to make herself feel better. Does that make sense? Um, I don't know if that makes any sense, but anyway, this is why I'm in therapy, by the way. I have a lot of things that I'm working on and sorting out with my life, and like I said, I'm almost 50 years old, and I'm still working on it. So this is gonna be an uphill battle until the day I die. So it's fine. I'm prepared. It's better than living in ignorance, I think. And I like figuring out how people tick and knowing. For the longest time, I kept blaming myself that I'm in this situation because I did this to myself. But no child, no child knows what they're doing. Adults do for the most part. They do understand and are somewhat coherent on life matters and behavioral issues and patterns and whatnot. But children do not. Children don't get it, and they're big, huge sponges that will absorb everything around them. But if it's constantly negative, that's all they're going to pick up on, right? So yeah, don't do it. I have a razor, lived in the woods where where there are bears in a hell case of glue. Wait, a whole case of glue. I can make it a reality? What? I'm confused about where you guys are going. I'm like, what? Oh my gosh, my dad's a cool person, but sort of unsympathetic, and my mom just gets angry. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to have a good relationship with them until I stop living with them. That's usually, that's usually the case. And hopefully your relationships improve after you move out and get on your own. I can see eye to eye with every. I got a whole jar of them. Oh no. Oh my gosh. As I always say, age is only a number once you're at least 21. Yeah, I guess so, Atlas. Yeah. At least until you're legal, yeah. Someone told me I couldn't have hyperfixations anymore because I'm not a kid. That's BS. That's total BS. What are they thinking? What? Humans will have Animals have hyperfixations. Come on here. If you've ever had or observed a pet, like an animal, and even in the wild, everything has hyperfixations that are living, breathing creatures. That's ridiculous. Because I'm not a kid. They were right. So, anyways, I ended up curing my. Sure, you did, Atlas. Sure. Everybody says that. It's an uphill battle. It's always an uphill. Yes. The important part is you keep walking. It's okay to take breaks and refresh when necessary, but going back down the hill is only going to make things worse. Exactly. It's always good. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, Atlas. Because going down that slippery slope, going down back downhill, the whole take one step forward and two steps back. That's what I was doing for like majority of my life until like the last maybe 5 years. I'm starting to stop going back to it. Going back is like, for me anyway, going back is like getting stuck in that mindset that my mom put me into. Where you feel worthless and useless and just like you don't belong here, that kind of feeling. That's going backwards, and I don't want to go there anymore. I'm going to shave a bear and glue it to to cater my fragile hole of reality. Keanu Reeves said he is a real bear, so we are good. There you go, Crayon. It's not Keanu Reeves, it's Johnny, whatever his name from. Johnny Silverhand from Cyberpunk. Yeah, but I know it's played by Keanu Reeves, but still, it's not actually Keanu Reeves. Little do they know, telling people how they can and can't live their life might just be their hyperfixation. Oh my gosh, Cage. That's true. That you're onto something right there. I didn't think about it that way. Well, if they're all fixated on like making people just like them, and if they're not like them, they need to be like them, right? I think that's too controlling and so manipulative too. It's just that's a horrible way to live. It's like do as I say and do as I do. I don't know what the deal is. How my hyperfixation is hyperfixation shaming. Yeah, basically. My therapist gives me all these cute little metaphor things like walking up the hill or sailing rough seas. They once told me that people are like snowflakes. Well, we are like snowflakes. There's not two that are alike. We're each beautiful and unique, but that doesn't mean we should avoid people to maintain our uniqueness. Coming together creates something beautiful, like a blanket of snow. Oh, I like that. I like that. Growing up in Michigan, that's the one thing that I experienced that Sakti never really remembers much because he moved away from Ohio and New York when he was really young. It's that blanket of snow. If you had an open wide field, which is very few and far between in the West Coast, because space is like houses are right up next to each other. In the Midwest where I grew up, there was like big yards, right? And when we had a fresh night of snow, you look outside, especially when there's like a full moon, and it just looks like a sea of diamonds to me. It was so pretty, and I still remember that. Like I could still see it. It's so beautiful, and I miss that. I miss that a lot. It's like you can't see that anywhere else, you know? Hannah, my boyfriend and I are taking a break after our lease is over in a month, and we'll still be in each other's lives. Oh, we have a real connection, and friendship will always be there, no matter what. We agreed to see what the future holds for us. I'm never gonna forget what he meant to me. Oh, sometimes space is really important though too. That makes sense. Um, but I hope that works out for you, Chaotic Jinx. I really do. I think their views are so beautiful. They take common metaphors like people are like snowflakes and expand upon them to make them inspirational quotes for your mental health. Really great technique. It is because especially if you can picture those metaphors, right? You can see what they're seeing. My therapist is in a similar fashion. She can do that to me too. I love metaphors. I like speaking in metaphors because to me that puts it in a like perspective of how you are feeling about something. But snow sucks. Okay, yes, okay. I'm talking about where you're safe inside, cozy, warm, and safe. I'm not talking about living out in the snow. Living out or having to deal with it afterwards sucks. I've had to shovel my driveways multiple times growing up, and I hated every second of it because you're hot and cold. You have to take off your snowsuit, and then you got to put it back on because you're freezing, and then you got to put it back off. And I hated those days, Crayon. I really did. But the fresh snow at night, when there's a full moon, and you're just like, you're done with the day, and you're safe inside, and you just look at the wide open field with just fresh snow on there, and you're just like, that is so pretty. I hope so too. Oh. I mean, it's nice that you are leaving, and it sounds like amicable terms. That's a good start because a lot of couples do not. And um, hopefully, like they say, distance makes the heart grow fonder, right? Let's hope it works out for you if that's what you want. Of course, if it isn't what you want, then well, both sides needs to have that, right? We were friends first. Oh yeah, there you go. So that helps. Oh, definitely. Safety and I started out as friends too. So I think that's really important when you can get along with a person, right? They gave me a lot of things about flowers. People are like flowers. We close up for our own good. Okay, they gave me a lot of things about flowers. People are like flowers. They close up for good, and but will only suffer if we don't bloom. Taking time for yourself is necessary, but you should never close up forever, or you can't flourish. That's true, because they need to open up in order to, well, there's a lot of things like their pollen feeds the bees, and the pollinating the stuff gives them honey, and then honey helps everybody else, and there's like so much, there's like a chain effect, right? To be honest, a lot of my philosophical views are sparked by them. Aw, that's great. I'm glad you have a great person with you. You especially after what you've gone through, so I'm glad. He feels like home to me. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Jinx, I really hope things work out, and I hope that you'll both come to an agreement and on the same level and maybe make your bond even closer, right? Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I'm sorry.
すごく心残りなことがあったんだ。私は聖火競技場の近くにずっと残っていたもんで。
Wait. They had to
あ
split
の子に
up.
最後に立ち会えなかった。
Aww.
でもそっちの選択をせざるを得ない状況だと
Oh, she
も
just
分か
passed
ってた。
at that event.
ごめん。重い話がしたかったわけじゃないんだ。話したかったのはこの後のことで。実は
Aww.
さ、ここ数日夢の中でイモラを見たんだ。夢の中ではすごくリアルで、私の記憶の中のイモラと同じ。
This is so
イモ
sad.
ラに乗ってナタのいろんなところを駆け回ったんだぜ。イモラはすごく楽しそうで、私もすごく楽しかった。
Oh, Yansen. You're gonna make me cry. Oh. Oh, this really affirming the fact I should never go to therapy? No, Crayon. The therapy's been great. Seriously, it's been great. I mean, okay, it's been a bumpy ride, let's put it that way. You have to sometimes it takes a while to find the right person. You won't just always, I mean, unless you're like extremely lucky and you pulled the therapy gotcha, SSR or something, whatever. You won't always find the right person right away. It takes a while. The snowflakes in the fields of snow analogy reminded me of a poem I wrote close to a year ago about grains of snow. Oh, really? Yeah, this part was a bit sad. I know, oh my god, I didn't know she lost her little Tatankasaur. I'm not reading the text, what's sad? Oh, sorry, she lost her Tatankasaur, her Saurian, in the last battle. And she just had a dream. She just had a dream that her Tatankasaur came back. I'm like, oh my god, my that's so sad. Anyway. When I'm nervous, I make jokes. And you know my jokes. Therapists. People are like flowers. Me. Some are edible. Oh my god. It's okay, Crayon. Maybe you might find your match. You might find a therapist that's your match. And yeah. They might have a comeback for that. Poor baby. I know. It's just kind of heartbreaking. Like she was talking about how her Saurian, her name was Amela. Amela.
こんな話をしてたら、私の竜の仲間のことを思い出しちゃうぜ。イモラって言ったんだけどな。
Imola.
ちょっとぼーっとしてて、でもすごく
At least that's how they said it in
だったんだ。
Japanese. Imela. Aww. She would make a sound. Sometimes visitors would think she was passed out. She's just talking so fondly of her Saurian. It's adorable, these relationships they have with their Saurians. Wait, Chibi character has a sad dream and we all feel for her. Mahita flashback. Oh my god, no! I know, Atlas. I about died on... I was literally bawling. I was just like, you know, sloppy tears when Nahita's story was going on. That's why I love her so much. I'm just like, oh, I gotta, like... I want to protect her forever or something, but anyway, she's the one doing the protecting.
言われてみれば、私も夢の中でアテアおばさんを見たよ。相変わらずすっごく勇敢で、すっごく厳しくて。
Mulan doesn't seem to have a Saurian companion, does she?
言葉にできない優しさがあった。
So she dreams of Auntie Atea.
夢を見たのは生まれて初めてな気がする。君の見た夢と同じで、まるで現実世界でもう一度会えたみたいな感じだった。
みんなそういう夢を見たんだな。
もしかしてお前もいつも夢中になってるあの
Hi, Mon. That's so mean.
あの子たちだけじゃなく、僕の面倒を見てくれ
Oh,
た
Gramps and Grannies who looked after me were there too.
じいちゃんやばあちゃんを夢見た。
Aww.
彼らの言葉
Mulan
に
doesn't need a Saurian.
後ろめたさが混じ
She
って
rides Sharky surfboard. That's true.
だからこそ、僕に過剰
But
な
it's
要
weird
求を
that
せず
she doesn't have a
有
Saurian
り余るほど
companion.
の
I thought
自
they
由を
all
与えて
did.
くれたんだ。それは僕の望むところではなかった。
I never wanted to be that way. Sorry. Growing up, I could always hear a degree of guilt in the way people spoke to me. Why they never asked anything of me. Why they gave me so much freedom. But even in my own dreams, nothing changed. They sounded exactly the same, just like real life.
Link C0 tilt
Hey,
says
Linksy,
hi.
welcome back. Oops, I forgot to hit auto.
ねえねえ、私もゆうちゃんのおじいちゃんおばあちゃんに会ったよ。
Kachina.
ああ、お前の竜の仲間か。うん。あのね、ゆうちゃんのおばあちゃんたちは、アビス
Aw.
の災いから逃げ遅れちゃったの。だ
He's
から
barely
最
been
近、
eating.
ゆうちゃ
Oh.
んすごく機嫌が悪くて、
I like that
食欲
her
も
her
あまり
Saurian's name is
ないの。
Ayo.
私、
Ayo?
ゆうちゃんのそば
Ayo.
にいる時間を増やして、
People like
ゆ
using
う
that
ちゃん
word
の家に
Ayo.
テン
Like
トを
I
張
hear a
っ
lot
て
of
一
Ayo,
人
and I'm
で
like,
暮ら
hey,
したりした。
you're naming off
そ
Kachina's
したらある日、
Saurian companion.
夢の中で、ゆうちゃんの
It
お
seems
じ
to
い
be
ちゃ
this
んと
like
おばあちゃんが戻ってきたの。
instead of hey or wait, what? You know, like a kind of feeling. I noticed a lot of people spell out Ayo, and I'm like, oh, that's a new one. I'm like, hey, that's the same name as Kachina's Saurian. How are you doing? I'm okay. I'm just getting emotional. It's very multi-use. It is. It is. It is. You're right, Cage. I admit to making that joke. That's cute. That's also cute. But yeah, I'm just getting emotional over Ianson's story about her Tatankasaur. I'm like, oh my god.
ゆうちゃんもまた元気なゆうちゃんに戻ってて、すごく嬉しかった。
Aww.
でも夢はあっという間で、
I love how Natland does
目
have
が
two
覚め
little
て
cute
から
chibis
悲しくなっちゃっ
involved.
た。
They have
現実のゆうちゃんは
they have
相
Kachina
変わら
and
ず機嫌が悪
Ianson.
くて、ご飯も食べないし、寝ようともしないんだ。
Io's still struggling. He
でも
barely
大
sleeps or
丈夫。
eats, but it's alright.
ち
I'll
ょく
be
ちょ
there
く
for
様
him.
子を見に行くようにはしてるから。
My heart. I kicked the jukebox for a free song. Wait, what? Why are you kicking the? Why are you kicking the jukebox? Wait. Hello. How goes Mavuika sit lollipops? Oh, hi. I did them yesterday. They were really bad. I didn't pull for Mavuika. I'm out of primos and I got a C1. I lost 50/50s. Here, I can show you my my pull history right here. I did get her weapon and I did get C1, but yeah, it took all of my primos. I only have like 100 left.
チェックスインよこ
That was like my
そ
I'm sorry. That was like my whole history since like 2020. I lost 50/50 as well. I got C4. Oh no. I didn't lose. I mean, I got Tignari, so he was C3. I have a C5 Diluc. Everybody else is a lot less. I only have a C3 Chi-Chi, which I'm sad about. I want to have more Chi-Chi. I would love to C6 my Chi-Chi, but anyway. But yeah, that's my pull history since 2020. As you can see, my luck is really crappy. It's okay. It's okay.
チャオティ
I'm
ッ
more
クジンクス
disgruntled
を
about
チェ
the
ックス
artifact
イ
grind
ン
than
よこ
anything.
そ
But welcome to the Bamboo Forest, unknown 4291. It's always good to meet someone new that plays Genshin. I'm just going through the 5.3 story really slowly, but I'm getting there. I am a big fan of Kachina. I finally C6'd her. I'm happy about that. I did C6 Kachina finally. She was only C2 and was not coming home when her first banner was here, and I was making me depressed because I was like I was out of stuff. So yeah. My husband pulled on Mavuika and Sitlali. He lost every single 50/50. He got Diluked and Dayud, and he got Tignari'd. So it was like he got Diluc first, and then Mavuika, and then he got Tignari, then he got Mavuika, then he got Daya, and then he got Mavuika. And then he lost her weapon to Sitlali, but he ended up getting, so he has both her weapon and her, which he lucked out early on because he beat 50/50 for Sitlali. But yeah, I don't have any Mavuika because I don't like her design. Maybe someday down the line I'll pull on her, but I'm in the boat right now. I need to save for Ianson, and because she's rumored to come out next patch, and I'm like, oh boy, this is gonna be fun to save. I also want Chi-Chi. You did! Yay! Well, Chi-Chi fans are very welcome here. Anybody that disses on Chi-Chi, you can go away. Chi-Chi is what originally brought me into this game, because I like Young Seas. They're the Chinese vampire or Chinese zombie, whatever you want to call it. And she was adorable, and I like her design. And yes, I'm not a power gamer, so I don't really care. I think she's adorable, and she's like so goldfish memory brain, you know, like not her fault, but yeah, so it's very relatable that she's like, huh? I don't remember. You'll hear that a lot. I'm like, I don't remember that. But yes, I have C3 of her, and I wish I can get more of her, but no, the D-Luke keeps coming home, and I'm like, just go away. Chi-Chi, have that gem prepared and ready for next round of boss. Yeah, that's true, Crayon. We need to try the new boss, right? We already did the last bosses, but let's wait till there's more bosses to fight. Because right now there's that Nightwind painter lady that was that's Sitlali's boss. That's no fun when you just have one boss, right? So we have to wait till the next map expansion when the volcano comes out, and I'm thinking that's gonna be next patch because Ianson will come out, and then maybe a map expansion, and maybe we'll have more bosses to fight, right? Give me your C6 Kachina. C4 isn't good. I need to figure out how to make a team around her and Sitlali. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I want to do it. So I want to make her into my DPS. I'm gonna somehow figure out how to make a DPS Kachina so I can do all the twirly whirly jumpies I can, and then or maybe I can make a DPS. No, I don't know what would be better. Making my C1 sit Lolly into DPS, or see, Geo and Cryo don't really go together, and I just don't know what to do. Anyway, we'll figure out. I'll figure out something maybe. I don't think Ianson will be coming out. Oh no, I just heard that it could possibly be 5.5. Or wait, okay, maybe 5.5. I'm sorry, we're in 5.3, so not 4, but 5, right? I don't think Ianson will come out next patch for whatever reason. I feel like they're gonna release that waitress girl. Oh, waitress girl. Oh, you mean the one from what people think are from Fontaine? I know there's one girl, Verisa. Wait, Verisa's. Oh, I know who Verisa is. She's the Viking looking girl in the silhouette.
サンロープスチェック
Yeah.
スイン
Hey,
よこ
Sunny.
そ
Yeah, Verisa is the Viking looking one that is also from Natland. But there's that waitress one that Atlas just brought up, the silhouette, which is probably a Fontanian character, so Atlas is going to C6 them, right? Especially if they're Hydro. It makes sense, a Hydro cook or chef.
サルフォニック文句
If that's not a
764チェ
perfect
ック
character
ス
for
イン
Alice, I don't know
よ
what
こ
is.
そ
Hi, thank you for checking in, Sophonic. How are you, Sunny? Well, happy, wait, it's Friday for you, right? So happy Friday? I was gonna say happy Thursday. I'm like, wait, no, it's Friday. But yeah, you're right. I think you're right, Atlas. I think it'll probably be 5.5. You're right. The Farina and Chi-Chi fans short songs from Hoyo Fair was one. Oh, you know what? I haven't heard those. I actually haven't gone and heard the Hoyo Fair stuff. I need to go look that up. Okay, thank you for reminding me. But yeah, that sounds adorable. Yeah, need more bosses. Yes, we need more bosses. Shatter, EM. Oh, Shatter EM. Okay. Kachina with cryo and hydro supports to freeze, so Kachina can shatter them for big. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, thank you for the follow, Unknown. Do you like to just go by Unknown? But I appreciate the follow. Thank you. But yeah, freeze, so Kachina can shatter them for big damage. That is. I didn't think about that, but that's cool. Thank you, Atlas. I'll try to figure it out right now, or not right now, but later. I need to find. So are you saying to put EM stuff on Kachina? Speaking of Farina, I just went back to watch her. Oh, you went back to watch her trailer. Ever notice the absolute chaos in the end? Like Linny and Lynette beating a guy down? Yeah. I keep laughing at the part where Nouvelette is kneeing somebody in the head. I'm like, what is Farina thinking? Really? No, the one from there's an Inazuma. Oh, with the long sleeves that look like they're from Inazuma. I'm sorry, but there is also another chef that looks like it's from Fontaine. Does superconduct buff shatter physical
ラホンク
damage?
45チェックスイン
Hey
よこ
Lahonk,
そ
welcome back. I don't know. Superconduct buff shatter physical damage? I am not sure actually. I don't know anything about that. Superconduct buff shatter. Oh, wait, really? Yes, hello from the future. Friday going well so far. All 5 minutes. Well, happy 5 minutes of Friday. Sunny, you're too cute. Um, how are you, Panda? I'm okay. I'm still recovering. Last night I ended up with a migraine. Surprise, surprise. I mean, 8-hour stream kind of does that to anybody, I think, or anybody that suffers with. Oh, ad break ends and oh wait, there's an ad. Oops. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize there was a freaking ad. I'm not paying attention. My head hurts. Sorry. Having all the app in order for that has to be a total pain. Probably. Maybe Kachina, Layla. Free Elisa. Why not use Sitlali though, Sophonic? We have Sitlali instead of Layla.
アンノウン
Full
4291 チ
EM
ェ
on
ックスイ
Kachina.
ン
Oh, okay.
よこそ
I didn't think about that. Remind me later to look into that because I'm kind of like, my brain's not working really well. It's not worth running an Electro on the team because they can mess with frozen triggers and then you won't get shatter damage. Oh, I see. I suspect that Fontanian will be released later in later patches like 5.7 early. Okay, okay. Why did you pin Sunny? Where is Sunny pinned? Oh, he's over there on Mavuika's hair. I see him now. Why'd you pin Sunny? Oh, and then welcome back from the ads. I'm sorry, I didn't even realize the ads were going. And thank you for checking in, Unknown. Just so you know, you get a free redeem of anything, and if you ever reach 50, not that I expect everybody to do it. There's some crazies among here that have checked in more than enough times, just like Sunny there. Wait, where are you, Sunny? How many times have you checked in? You did check in, right? Yeah, 142 times. You have 8 more times, and I know for a fact that he will make me bald because he's part of the bald panda following thing. I don't know what the deal is, but anyway. That's a good question. I have no idea, Sunny. You've been just chosen by Crayon. But yeah, Shatter has been buffed recently and can do some real damage. I've been able to hit upgrades. Oh, 40k. Not bad, not bad. Friendship organization. Sure, Sunny, sure. You guys are funny. Bald panda cult. No, not a bald panda. We're not a cult. Not a cult. It's a it's not a friendship either. Wait, what? Okay. Huh? What'd you say, Zach? Oh. Sorry, he's on a call. I'm like, I thought he was talking to me. Hey, it's Chaska's turn to give her therapy session. Everyone's had dreams, including me. Could they be related somehow? Gonna get us on a watch list? No, please don't. Please don't. Oh no. I guess she wanted to say if she had dreams of her sister. Story hour? Chasta's like, leave me out of your therapy. Aww. クイクイ。
クイクは私の雰囲気がかなり変わったと言っていた。みんなが安心できる道を歩んでいると。だからもう私とは喧嘩しないそうだ。みんなの夢と違うのは、私はこのクイクがリアルだとは感じなかったことだ。
She would never say anything like that to me because she's soon. Here's some saw that I got in my wounds. My friend who has not played in like 6 months got my Mavuika. I've heard a lot of people get that, and I wonder if your odds are better if you've been gone for a very long time. There's been a lot of accounts of that, Unknown. I mean, I know somebody that didn't play for almost over a year that got her on their first 10 pull. It's like, well, I guess the game wants me to come back, and I'm like, oh boy. Oh no, now you're dueling? That's not fair. You're a little panda versus a Gundam. Why? Why? Ooh, crit. Panda crits on the Gundam. Sunny wins, right? Yeah, Sunny, you won. Oh my god. Congratulations. Sorry, I'm recalibrating my model because it makes me look all sleepy for some reason. I'm not sleepy. Okay, hopefully that's better. Okay, I know. Panda Gundam confirmed. It is. Let's not forget my birthday, Bernice. Not forget my birthday, Bernice? Wait, what? Your birthday, Bernice. What happened? But yeah, I'm sorry that that's what you dealt with. I mean, as you can see, like I was in the high pities every single time. So Lolly, I finally got at 83. I was at 75 when I went into the banner. And then I got her at 83, and then I got Tignari at 76, and then Sitlali at 64, which is a little early, but I had that little intertwine, the fate that pops up on the screen, or something like that, where you get you get it at an earlier pity because it appeared. I have no idea how it works exactly, but yeah, I got one of those, and that's why I got it at 64 or something. I think it's because I think if you lose 50/50 enough times, let me see, how many times did I lose it? I went from Siege Ring to Nilu, and so I lost a Diluc and then Kazuha, and then I lost a Dea and then Kazuha, and then I got Silali. Maybe it's after, I don't know. I wonder how that works. Does anybody know how that works? I've been playing Shatter Chiori, and it's so fun. Oh, Chiori. I don't have her. No, the odds do not change. It's just coincidence. Is it really, Ellis? I don't know. That's really interesting. Let's not forget my. Oh, yeah, sorry. Just too tiny, hard to hit. got he- got got her in. Oh, got her in a single tenfold after not playing for months. Hmm. Are you sure? Are you sure, Atlas? That's true? Because I see a lot of cases of that, and it's like, welcome back. You know, we're gonna get you back in here. We're gonna get you addicted again or something. EAR technology is just far superior to Gundam. Oh no. Obviously, have you seen Ranma and Half Panda's Guy? Oh no, Ranma and Half. I still can't believe they remade Ranma one half or yeah, they remastered, remade, I don't know. Whatever the term is. I finally finished watching the first season, and I'm like, this brings me back to, because I used to watch it back on VHS back in the day, in the early 90s. And so, yeah. You got Capturing Radiance? Wait, what's that? What's Capturing Radiance? Are you talking about Bernice again, or? Oh, I hear skill issue. Ooh. Mass hug Sunny? Oh, did you just sick everybody on Sunny to hug? So captured radiance increases the chance. Oh yeah. Okay. I did get it on my second sit lolly. Increases the chance based on how many 50/50s you lose. It maxes out at 4, and then it's guaranteed to save your 50/50. Save my 50/50. Wait. Guaranteed to save my 50. Oh, save it. But no. Wait, what do you mean by save it? Because I got it on my last sit lolly. If you win once at all, it resets capturing radiance. Oh, okay, so that's what it called. Yes, I did get the capturing radiance. I saw the animation pop up. I'm like, oh, hey, what's that? I actually have not seen that yet, so I got it. Oh, okay, the rainbow roll. Hey, Buck. Hey, hello, other Sunny. Yeah, remake. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, it's really interesting they remade it. I like the way they made it look more like comic book style. Um, like it was taken out of a comic book. I thought that take on the new Ranma was neat. And how they maintain the art style, Takahashi's art style. They maintained the style, but they changed it up a little bit. Hello, don't ask WTF. It's hi. Thank you for the follow. I love seeing what people's names are. They can be really interesting, creative. If you were to lose a 50/50, it saves your butt and you win instead. But it wasn't on 50/50. I had just lost it, and then, unless I'm misremembering, because I think that was on the one. Wasn't it on the one that I got 64 and I got Sitlali? You can't lose 50/50 twice in a row. So I'm like, wait, what? Save your button win instead. At least that's how I understand it. Maybe it has different purposes. But I got it on that Sitlali at 64. Yes, I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure. Okay. If they changed the odds for players who left the game, it would be some form of false advertising or fraud. Okay, well then maybe it was just lucky. I mean, I saw several other people that have not played for like a very long time, and then they came back and they got her within 1 or 2 polls. I think it was first. Was it first Salali? Really? Capturing Radiance takes a 50/50 where you would lose the 50/50 and converts it to a win. Oh, so it was my first one I got it at 83? No? Because it makes sense since I had just pulled Kazuha right before that. That's the last time I pulled. Oh, thank you for my glasses. Uh, okay, converts it to a win. You could not have gotten it at the guaranteed sit lolly. Yeah, so it must have been that first one. I'm just getting it all mixed up because I'm like, huh?
I lost 5 50-50 a couple years ago. Yeah, I've lost several. It's really painful, isn't it? If you lose 50-50 one, you are guaranteed 2. If you lose 3, you are guaranteed 4. If you lost 1 and 3, 5 has a higher than normal chance than 50-50.
Unknown 4291 reminds
Oh,
everyone
thank
to
you for
stay
the
hydrated.
hydrate. Make sure everybody stay hydrated. Thank you for the first time chat too with the little cat emojis or cat emotes. Don't ask. Don't ask. Um, but you can still lose it. If you lose it, 5 is guaranteed normally, and 7 is also guaranteed. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, it's just luck. Genshin's player base is far too wide to monitor like that, and I'm pretty sure laws dictate they'd have to post that information somewhere. Yeah, that makes sense, but that's just kind of weird coincidence that I've seen a lot of those posts like, "Hey, I haven't logged in months or years or a year," and then suddenly I get it when I come back in. And then meanwhile, like Safety and I play almost every day, and we suffered. We suffered with our polls. You don't have a drink? Go get a drink then, Crayon. Get up, go get a drink. Get some water. Get a drink. Or that should be and 7 at the okay, 6 and 7 at the end. That makes sense. Avatar. Okay, I went back into the VOD to confirm you did indeed get capture maidens on the first at log. Okay. Thank you, Sunny. I'm sorry. I haven't looked at I had a migraine. I just kind of I was chatting with people, but very slowly, and just my head was hurting, and it's still carrying over today, and it's starting to ramp up again, and I'm like, great. And I still need to go get groceries later today. I'm not looking forward to that. I have a small cup of ranch here. No, that's not a drink. That's gross, Crayon. Ew. No, you're good. No, thank you, Sunny. I appreciate you sharing that with me. Well, there are tons of Genshin players. It's just the nature of gambling, I'm afraid. Very sorry to hear about you. No, it's fine. It's fine. My wallet suffers when I need them. Yeah, no, I hear ya. I don't have money to swipe, so I'm kind of SOL. I don't care. I'm gonna save up for the next few patches for Ianson. End early if you need to. Yeah, I might have to. But it's already 3:30 and we leave about 4:30 for the
過ぎたことを
groceries.
気に留める必要もない。
I'm gonna keep playing.
私がこの話を始めたせいだよな。
気にしないでくれ。
No.
私の方こそ興ざめさせてしまったな。
Everybody has different ways of handling trauma.
何か夢を見なかったか楽しいのとか特別なのとか
Did you buy the hotel? No, I like hotel, but I don't like her enough to buy it. And it wasn't that cute to me. I know it sounds bad, but it looks like a Christmas outfit, and I'm like, what? I don't like it. I'm saving my because I did get BP and Welcome Moon previously, so I'm saving my little crystal thingies. The other currency. I'm sorry, my brain is having a brain fart right now. But the ones that you get when you the crystal, the top off stuff. Anyway, I'm saving those that you have to use to buy the outfits for the chibi characters. I was actually hoping that the rumors, the fake rumors now I would see, were true, and they said that Chi Chi was gonna get an alternate outfit, and I'm like, ooh, really? And then nope, she didn't have one, so I was like, dang it. Okay, I guess I just had to wait. The only person that's not a chibi that I bought already was Nilu's. Because Nilu's outfit is gorgeous. I love it. It's so pretty. And I don't know. It's not that I don't like her other outfit, but I really liked her summer event outfit so much. It was just too perfect for her. So I ended up getting that. So yeah. Anyway, an unfortunate timing for me to. No, you're fine. Um, you need to stop streaming from your house. I don't think anyone will stop you. Well, thank you, Atlas. I'll be fine. I'm just sorry if I sit here with my eyes shut a lot. It's just because of that. I don't have money to swipe either. I have never spent a cent on Genshin. That would be silly. Atlas, stop fibbing. No. I'm broke after buying more pools. Exactly. My wallet suffers when bills come. Yeah, adulting sucks, doesn't it? That's what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with that and medical bills. It's not fun. The Lantern Rite outfits do seem weirdly Christmassy. They do. I was thinking they were gonna be reflect more on the Lunar New Year things, but they look really Christmassy. They look. I mean, it's fine that if you like that design or whatever, it's not a bad thing, but it's just not for me. I don't know. I'll obviously get the Shanling one because Shanling's free, but yeah, I wouldn't want to buy it. Not a huge fan, but the free outfit is a free outfit. Yeah, exactly. It's a free outfit. Nilu's was stunning. That's my only purchased outfit. Yeah, exactly, Sunny. I also bought Klee's, but you know, because I'm obligated to, because well, one, it's Klee, and two, it's a chibi, and I love the little I like dressing up the little ones. They're so cute. Um, me too. It's weird how every Hydro character keeps getting name bills when I have to pay bills. Oh gosh, Atlas, you're too funny. Chinese envelopes are red. Yes, they are, but there was more white than red on the outfits. Um, the Hongbao or Lycee. Lycee is in Cantonese, Hongbao's Mandarin. Um, for red envelope. I get it, but they were more white than red, and I don't know. They feel more Christmassy than New Year's, Lunar New Year. Oh, you forgot something. Reminder that the next patch for HSR, choose the 10% gamble option instead of the free jades. If it ain't 0%, it's 50%. Next patch for HSR, choose the 10% gamble option. 10% gamble option. I don't understand. I didn't actually. I mean, I do play HSR, but I'm really new to it, so I actually haven't really watched through the 3.0 trailer stuff. I did watch the video, but I'm like, yay, Greek stuff. That's all I saw, and I'm like, okay. I'm not even done with 2. I'm working on 2.3 right now. I'm still behind because I'm only a few months in, and I play Genshin more than I play HSR. Most of the time for HSR, I log in, do the assignments, do the daily farming, and then I log right out. And then I sometimes do the story on stream, and that's it. And sometimes I mean, I do Divergent Universe, but that's about it too. No, I agree with with Panda here. The outfits do seem weirdly festive in a way that feels kind of awkward. While the envelopes are red, the outfits are too Christmassy for me. Yeah, well, they are red, but they're mostly white. I see more white than red. Shanley's little hat is cute. It is that one. It looks like a little. Well, it looks like a bear, but it's a red panda because it's after Gooba. But I don't know. I'm not crazy about Hu Tao's outfit. That's all. Meh. It doesn't really. I just like look at it. I'm like, I don't know. Then reminder that Imagining Theater has an event coming in a few hours. Oh, thank you. Yes, I need to go check out Imagining Theater. I haven't fixed my lineup yet. Farina skin went. Wait, why? Farina just came out. We need the older characters first. I want to see something on Zhongli or because Kaching already has one, and Diluc has one, and like why don't they give something to Venti and Zhongli and even Child? I mean Tartaglia, Tortellini, whatever you want to call them. Noelle outfit or Riot. There you go. Noelle deserves a new outfit. I mean, she has a maid, but she likes being a maid. So I don't know what else she could be wearing, right? Bennett outfit there. Wait, he's on every other banner, Sonny. What do you mean he's neglected? They keep running him like all the time. It's so sickening. They ran him just now, and I'm like, okay, every other one's Benny, 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 and I'm like, I'm just thankful I got C6 Kachina, but still. Panda, she's the goddess of France. Of course, I want her to have. She's not the goddess. She's a normal human being that was cursed to live. Yeah. Anyway, Amber outfit when Amber. They did give her a new outfit though, but mostly because of censorship issues. But they did give her a new outfit. She's the only starter that doesn't have a new event outfit. I guess technically that's right. Because Kaya got the one from Sumera, so did Lisa. Uh let's see here. Jean got a summer outfit. Mm, wait. Why am I drawing a blank on the other one? It's Lisa, Kaya, Amber. I'm like, oh my god, where's my head? We need a Noelle getting recruited event. Yeah, that would be cute, Avatar part where she's finally accepted into the Knights. Barbara! Okay, yes, Barbara. Barbara's gotten a summer outfit too. Noelle outfit where she's an official Knights of Favonius outfit. Yes, okay, thank you, Atlas. That's true, that's true. We had a special dream, didn't we? You tell everyone about the dream, including the captain and the souls. That was really interesting. 隊長。
まさかあんたと隊長って
Uh-oh.
何か人に言えないような関係だったりするのか？そんなわけないだろう。
旅人の夢は僕たちの夢と同じ現象ではないのかも。
They should make a 5-star
みんなが
Noel
そのような
alternate.
夢を見た
Yes!
理由はなんとなくわ
Kind
か
of
る。
like the Herta and yeah.
戦いの最後、私はカムクラの力で特殊な野猟者の戦
Is this
争
some
を
kind of
開
night
始した。
war?
その力は非常に強大
Allowed
で、
the Oda resurrection to
古
bring
名も
back all
勝利もなし
casualties.
に、反言
Dependent
の
on
歌
the
の
time of
力で
victory.
死者を連れ戻すことができる。
Ancient name?
この
Oh.
力は、ヤガミの国に宿る記憶と
Oh, thank
魂
you
を
for the
活
head
性化
pats,
さ
Tad.
せ、
Oh, hey, Task.
それらは
Happy
引き
New
寄せ合
Year
っ
to
て
you.
生前の姿を
Did
形
you
作
did
る。
you do any Genshin pulls? I know you don't really play it as much as before, but did you pull for her or Mabuika? She seems like maybe your aesthetic. I would kind of guess and say maybe you might like that aesthetic, but Noelle Echo? Oh, Noelle Echo, that would be nice too. HSR and ZZZ don't have past events. They have permanent events, which Genshin does have. Wait, you mean doesn't have? Noelle Echo, but it's just cracked stone footprints. Oh god. Mavuika is Ghost Rider. Yeah, I guess so. I don't like her design. I wish if they maintain what she looked like in the past event, the past event, the what you call it? Here, this thing. Since I still have it up, I just need to show it. This thing. If they had this outfit, I would have pulled for her. This looks more like the Natlan I was envisioning when Natlan came out, not what we have. I really like this version of Natlan, or this version of her outfit. She looks like She-Ra. I know I keep saying that. She looks like She-Ra. She reminds me of She-Ra. And she looks so badass in that. And I'm like, why couldn't they give that outfit to her? I would have liked that better than a leather jumpsuit. I'm sorry, but no. TCG new music event. We have permanent events. Oh, TCG. Okay, new music event. We have permanent. Yeah, that's true, but I don't like TCG, and I don't like the rhythm games either because of my eye issue. I have eye issues, but yeah. Hello, Panda. Happy New Year. Yeah, Happy New Year. You got her and her weapon. Congratulations. Yay. I'm not. I went for Sit Lolly, and I'm broke, but it's okay. You're right. That's true. Because they decided to make half the stories have canon story relevance, and they don't like explaining the continuing holes, probably of making them rerunnable. Ah, that makes sense. That's true. Kind of like how FGO kind of throws them in, but there's no like reason for it. Um, Why is Genshin still the only one among the big three? I think they're just the evil. They're just the unliked stepchild or something. I don't know. The unliked big sibling, I guess, or something. Well, no, because HI3 is the oldest, so I don't know. The middle child, where you can't do past events still. I know it's really frustrating, but well, I would like everybody to have a Festering Desire sword because I know it's one of the best swords out there, even if it's a 4-star event one. But I wish people would be able to get the chance to have it because not everybody's played since 1.0, right? They hate Genshin, fund all their other products. Probably, yeah, that's probably it. Maybe when the other HSR had a survey and I did the survey and I'm just like, I'm disappointed that you guys seem to take, you guys being HSR's team, seems to take all the suggestions that everybody makes in Genshin and makes it here, and then Genshin ignores us. Oh, have a good lurk. Thank you for the lurk.
I'm Dai. Thank you for
Gonna shop now. Thank you for. Yeah, take care, Unknown. Have a safe trip. Have a safe shopping trip anyway. Nice meeting you. Let's see here. I love that you have Mabuika's outfit saved on your computer. It's on my blue. No, I made the screenshots, Atlas, and I put it on Blue Sky, and I just pull up that post every single time. Genshin hardly funds their projects. They've lost 60% of revenue in 2020. You mean 2024? I rarely played HSR, and I was given 2 free 5-stars in less than 1 year. Or less than a year. Yeah, Genshin let me grab one from Standard. Yeah, that's pretty sad, isn't it? I can't understand how people don't like TCG. I think it's the most engaging Genshin content. I don't like card games though. I don't. It depends on your. your take on it, I guess. I just don't like card games. I don't know. I don't like card games. And well, one, I don't like competitive stuff. How's that? It's not the card game itself. I don't like being competitive. I don't like to fight against one other person. Um, I never really found that. And the music, the rhythm games, I have no rhythm. One and two, I can't follow it with my eyes. My eyes go slower than the drops do, unless it's like one and then
Runic Tablet
two.
says hi.
Hey, Runic, welcome back. Happy New Year. So Lolly's animations are so darn cute. Yes, they are. I love her pillow. Have you done the charge attack thing where she just jumps with her pillow? I think that's the best thing ever. I got to see one sit Lolly, so I'm happy with her weapon. I have her on my new Valette team right now, so in 2 days in, huh? 2 days in. Oh, Genshin, yeah, 2 days. Oh, 2 days in. I see, I see. I play TCG competitively to this day. It's fine if that brings you joy. That's perfectly fine. I just don't find joy in that. I don't like competing against others. Genshin's still a money maker. Yeah, Genshin is definitely a money maker, but still, it's just frustrating when they put all the changes in the other games. And they give free units in the other games and not in this game. Why would you submit that to HSR? The dev teams are. I know, but I'm just saying. I was just complaining about how it was open ended, Atlas, and I'm just like I'm upset that they take all the suggestions we give in the Genshin's team and they put it in here, but they it's just like it's really frustrating. And the only thing that they carried over was the frustrating part with farming relics. I know they can't do anything, but I can still complain, right, Atlas? I told you I'm a grumpy old woman, so that's fine. Genshin lost 60% of this year. Last I checked, they were still the top dog 4 years running, funding the company for other projects. Probably, yeah. Mavuika would like card games on motorcycles. Oh gosh, it would blow away. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5. Oh, it must. Okay, that's probably why too. I never played any other card games before. I never played TCGs and stuff. Safty played, Magic the Gathering, but he doesn't like things like Yu-Gi-Oh! And he doesn't like the game, the TCG and Genshin. But old school Magic the Gathering he loves. Prepared to do kicking her pillow was funny. It is, it is. I love her. I love her animations and how she's like really animated. Like she has little bubbles that pop up. I think they're great. I think HSR is great for actually listening. Yeah, no, that they are great, Atlas. I agree. I like how they have a lot of the things they implemented in that game that should be in this game, but no. Genshin is still my main game, right? So that's why I'm disgruntled about it. 5DS, they play while racing on motorcycle. Oh gosh, it's a meme. I see. I have another reason tech tech Panda to ride a motorcycle now. Card games. Huh? To teach. Oh, to teach. Oh, to teach me to ride a motorcycle. Oh wait. Hi, hello. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid. Hello.
This raid is brought to you by the panderific streamer Kinjo Leaf and friends. Welcome to the Bamboo Forest.
Hello, Chi Main. You're gonna be friends here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna switch screens. And hello, Crystal Celestine. Hello. Kinjo Raid. Yeah, welcome Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me guess. You found me on the Genshin tag, maybe? How was Genshin for you? It looks like you were also playing it. But welcome. I hope I'm saying your name right. Kinjo Leaf? Is it Kinjo? Anyway, I'm gonna follow just to see if I can check out your stream in the future. But how was Genshin for you? Did you do any polls? And did you guys have good luck? And I'm glad to see another Chi main. I love Chi. You are very welcome here. If you like Chi, you're welcome here because Chi deserves a lot of love. She gets so much hate. But yeah, welcome. We usually have Chi challenges, and I spell challenge with the Q to match with Chi, So it's Chi challenge, and I get everybody to bring in their Chi-Chis, and we run around and kill bosses on the map. The only one that we cannot beat is the Dendro Cube for obvious reasons, and so far that's been our only obstacle. We get it down to the very end, and then we can't kill it without a Dendro. Or wait, no, yeah, we can't kill it without a Dendro character. So we can't kill the Dendro Cube, and that's the only one that's frustrating. Anyway. And hello, Crystal Celestine, is that right? And Kinjo Leaf. Yes, you're saying it correctly. Yay, I just finished the Archon quest, so I shall remain quiet. My husband already did it. I kind of got spoiled by watching him. I don't mind spoilers. I kind of see where it's going, but I haven't actually read all the dialogue, which is what I try to do. It doesn't always work out on my stream since I end up mostly chatting, and we end up staying on one screen for like half an hour to an hour every time because I can't read and listen and pay attention at the same time, and that's my problem. But I love chatting. That's the thing. I stream to chat. But if there's no chatting going on, I go to the game and then there's chatting suddenly, and then I'm like, okay, now I gotta chat. And then it's like, yeah. Anyway, hi. Oh, thank you for the follow, Chi Chi Main. Do you just like to go by Chi Chi? I know this guy. Kinjo is really chill. Oh, nice. Well, it's good to see that someone else has vouched for you. It's kind of hard to like my C4 Chi Chi. Aww. I wish I could get a C4 Chi Chi. Mine's still C3. But I mean, I know everybody has reasons why they don't like Chi Chi because they lose. My reason, I don't like D-Luke because D-Luke is C5 now. He keeps coming home and I'm like, just go away. I don't want you. Stop breaking. I always lose 50-50, so it's fine. Whatever. Kibasa on the map? Yum. Wait, Kibasa on the map? What's that mean? Huh? Where'd that come from, Cage? I'm so like, huh? But yes, Kinger Bueno? Bueno. Kinger is bueno. Good, right? I like my C4 Chi-Chi. Yay! Yay, I'm glad. I want a C6 Chi-Chi someday. I really would love her to be my first standard C6, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. I like my Chi-Chi. I use her all the time. She's so fun. Yay, Atlas! There you go. Spoilers? Spoilers? Huh? What? Spoilers? Hi, you can call me Namiko. Oh, okay, hi Namiko. I'll try to my best to remember, but no promises because unless you like come by like every day and then I'll start to remember nicknames. But I have a Chi-Chi memory, so if you have any idea what kind of a streamer I am, I tend to have a Chi-Chi memory. If you go away for a long time, I will forget. But if you come by every day to remind me, then I'll be like, yeah, I know you now. Like, Atlas had a different name for the longest time, but I remembered Atlas because Atlas always came by and always said, hey, it's Atlas. I'm like, oh yeah, it's Atlas. We are yappers in this community. We stay yapping. Yes, I guess so. That's true. That's true. For better or worse. Yeah, I feel it. I stall so much while doing these quests. It's like, yeah, it's like before you know, like, wow, in 5 hours, I got through 4 screens and you're just like, wow. And thank you for the follow. Sorry, no, Namiko. I had a bake sale at work fundraising. Oh, congratulations! I hope you got a lot of stuff, Runic. My Delix C5 too. Oh no! The only reason why my Chi-Chi is C4 is because, and I should have done that Chi-Chi because I made the foolish mistake. Dea was my only standard that I was missing, and I decided at that moment I'm like, I'm gonna get a Dea. Now I've gotten 2 Deas since, and I'm like, really? Why did you just now you give me Dea after I picked her? I was like debating. I was leaning on Chi-Chi, but I'm like, but I don't have Dea yet and I want to build friendship with her. So I decided to pick Dea. Mistakes were made. My Chi-Chi would have been C4 then.
プラチナアンダーバーメープル
But
チェ
never
ックス
again,
イン
never again.
よこそ
Hello. Oh, thank you so much for the. Oh, hey, Maple. Welcome back. Thank you for checking in. Kill bosses. Oh, kill bosses equals kill boss. I didn't realize. Thanks, Cage. I haven't heard that one before. I have C4 D-Luke, C4 Chi-Chi, C2 Kiching, and C1 Kignari. I am the ultimate 50-50 loser. I have all the standards. I mean, Dea, I got, like I said, on the free one, but, yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm getting sidetracked. Kinjo, I know that, usually people, streamers raid because they need to get on with their life. If you need to step away to, do some self-care, whether it's going to sleep, get some food, please do by all means take care of yourself, and thank you again for sharing your community here. They seem to be fitting right in with everybody else here. That's great. I love that when people connect and are able to feel brave enough to speak up in other communities from after a raid. So thank you for coming by. Oh, I meant I don't like spoilers in general. I tried. Oh, you don't like spoilers. I'm sorry, Kinjo. Okay, you don't like spoilers. I am at the beginning of 5.3, so I am nowhere near the end. I know I have a long ways to go. I probably have to do this offline because I need to. Actually, Safty, can you turn off raids? Because I don't like people raiding right before I'm gonna end, and I'm gonna end in maybe an hour. So, yeah. So this is perfect timing to end it. Because I feel bad when people raid and I'm like, I'm just gonna log off. I'm sorry, but yeah. But anyway, yes, I'll be here for about maybe another 40 minutes to an hour. But yeah, thank you again. I followed you, so maybe I can hopefully catch some of your future streams, Kinjo. But yeah, how was Genshin for you? Did you pull for all the characters and did you get what you wanted? Seems like everybody else are as salty as I am because I lost my 50/50s and I even lost my weapon to the primordial jade sphere. That thing is a curse to me. I have a no, sorry, R4 now. I'm like, no, stay away. Stop cursing me. Um Hi, this is Atlas. Yes, thank you, Atlas. Yeah. Hi, this is Atlas. Also Atlas over there. Hi, Crimson. Welcome back. I'm the favorite panda, so I'm the favorite panda. Said you're cute, Atlas. The favorite child. Yeah, there you go. I brought some stuff. You brought some. You bought some stuff. Okay, you bought some stuff. That's nice, Runic. Happy New Year to you. So we got the same amount of Deluxe and Chi Chi from Wishes. Yeah, exactly. Oh, and thank you for the hoodie, Maple, and removing the spots. Thank you, or putting them back on, rather. Sorry. I have C6 of every. Well, Atlas, you're a whale too, so eventually you are going to do that. You have C6s of so many characters, so there you go. I am the goat of standard banner. Well, at least you get a lot of crystals when you pull extras of them, right? I have only an R3 Aquila. Aquila.
Saylo. Do you think Sai would make a good cop as a tumbleweed in a Western movie? Also, Orijushi Mechanique de-analyze Cardinal. I will have order Nicole 41 high key.
Atlas, you're so silly. They have an R3 Aquila. Okay, I hate standard. Yeah, I have a R4 Lost Prayer, R4 the Primordial Jade Sphere, and an R3 Wolf's Gravestone. So I hate the weapon banner too. It's a scam. But at least they made it a little less of a scam this time. All of my other standard weapons are from weapon banners. Oh yeah, exactly. I'll eat some food and lurk, but enjoy the rest of the Archon Quest. Thank you. Hopefully you can make some progress. Yeah, the LOL, the LUL emote is very fitting for that. I probably won't, but it's okay. It's okay. I resigned to my I've resigned to my methods. 155 pulls from Mavuika, no pulls for Sitlali. Oh man, I'm sorry. Yeah, I only pulled Sitlali. I did not pull from Mavuika. I'll probably pull her someday in the future, maybe next rerun or the one after that, depending on where I am. But I drained everything for Sitlali and even reached into the Star Glitter savings that I've been trying to save up for, and for Ianson, because I really want to get Ianson. She's adorable. She's like, I like Mavuika's personality. She's great. She acts like how a caring parent should, and to her people, and I love it. But I don't like her outfit, and I don't like the motorcycle. It does not fit in Genshin. I know everybody's like, but it's not your game. You have no say in it. I'm like, I don't care. I still don't like it. It's my fantasy game. This is modern stuff in a fantasy game. So go away. Give me back my fantasy. Anyway, like fantasy, you know, you fly on a pillow like Sitlali, that's fantasy. The turbo twirly for Kachina is fantasy. It's adorable. This little top thingy. Yeah, motorcycle not so much. I'm sorry. Flying gun is, I guess, technically fantasy, but no thank you. I don't like guns. But yeah. I had 39k going in and I'm completely dried out, and I had to go into my savings to get my weapon because I lost my 50/50 on the weapon banner, so I had to pull out 20 fates from my star glitters, and I'm like, no. So I only have like 30 left. It's not a huge savings, but yeah. I'm still working on getting Sitlali. She's great. I love Granny. Granny is very relatable because she's a bitter old woman, and that's me. That's totally me. I got C0R1 Mavuika and 140 pulls. Oh wow. My husband also pulled, and he lost every single 50/50. He got deluked, and then he got Dayad, and he got Tignari'd. I feel so bad for him. It was really bad. Knowing me, I used my luck on a 20 pulse C0R1 mod. Oh, nice. Okay, so you got that really early. I see. So I'm done for. Oh yay! I'm glad you got it. Sayu roll. That was funny. What you mean? I'm not a whale. I'm just really, really, really lucky. We'll call it that. Okay. You're really lucky, Atlas. Anyone can be perfectly lucky with enough slice. That's one way to put it. Hey, Scotty. Okay, thank you for the lurk. Progress is a word we know, not the definition of here. Still screens and philosophical conversation combos are commonplace on this stream. Subtle and prepared, never stop typing. No, it's okay. You can give me a break. Finding somebody who thinks the same of the stupid one. Thank you. Actually, that's how I feel too, because everybody's all like, "No, motorcycle's cool," and I'm just like, "No, it's not. I don't like it." Um, I'm just like, if I want to go see a motorcycle, I can just go right outside and see the people driving around here. Thank you. I'm not a fan of it. Why didn't they give her like a Pegasus or something, like a flaming horse or like a real phoenix? Like, in the trailer when they first came out in 5.0 and she kind of swoops in and it was bird-like when she entered. Why didn't they take that? Why didn't they go with that? Why didn't they run with that? Why'd they give her a freaking motorcycle? The Phoenix thingy, I know it was already done with D-Luke, whatever. But his family supposedly came from Natlan anyway, and whatever his ancestry or something. So yeah, why not just run with the Phoenix theme? It's a resurrected Firebird. Come on here. I don't know. I'm still disgruntled about that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you don't agree, it's fine. I don't mind. It's my opinion. For those that don't think Panda can talk about not liking the motorcycle, Panda owns Genshin, so yeah? Wait, what? For not liking the motorcycle, Panda owns Genshin. What do you mean? That's confusing, Alice. The flying motorcycle that can go on water is pretty fantasy. I guess, but I don't like motorcycles. So there. Motorcycle that doesn't fit Genshin's primitive fantasy vibe is all. Yeah, our weapon types are very archaic and all the powers rely on magic and gods. Having technology advanced enough to make a flame strider and not export their technology in any form is kind of unrealistic. Phlogiston technology should be exported. The income would help Natlan significantly. True. Especially with the crisis on their ley lines. Definitely. Although they kind of fixed that, didn't they? It doesn't fit. The style of motorcycle wasn't in production in real life until like 1915. I don't even think that kind of motorcycle was in production until like recently, like in the last few decades. It is too modern. It's not even steampunky. If it was kind of steampunk motorcycle, then sure. Okay, so it's like kind of like Fontaine had some influence on it or something. But it's too modern. It's way too modern. It's ridiculously modern. All I can say golden. Okay, yeah, Task, I know. You like that. Look, I just don't think it feels like Genshin to me. Everybody keeps bringing up like a Saber had a motorcycle in Fate Zero. I get it, but it fits. It fits with the atmosphere. This thing, it didn't fit in here, in my opinion. I've always said Mavuika should have become ridden of Phoenix. It fits Natlan's themes. But Resurrection has been around since the dawn of time. But they did actually use it, though, Atlas. They did actually use it. If you remember that scene where we first see Ororan really quickly, like it flashes him in the corner, like he's this tiny little figure, and that was like the only glimmer of Ororan that we got. And it was where Captain was, and then she kind of swoops in and challenges him, and so they're like back to back, and she swoops in, and when she swoops in, she is a phoenix, like she just kind of turns into like this phoenix thing. So I was hoping that was gonna. Anyway, I can go on forever about this. I'm sorry. Fontaine has clockwork and gears. Yeah, that is fair. Yeah. I mean, Fontaine, the above ground Fontaine is much more modern, but underwater, underground, it was more steampunk, right? I like the steampunk version of. I like the steampunk feel of Fontaine, and all their outfits didn't feel like modern. They felt oldie timey too. So, fantasy for me just takes a lot of old like stuff that isn't current. I don't know. They just take a lot of old themes and put it all in there. Steampunk is, it can be seen as modern technology, but not really. Like the start of the industrial age and stuff. But yeah, anyway. But a freaking motorcycle. Thank you. Exactly. I think that Natlan's technological advancements are so unrealistic. You'd think, yeah, because everything else is so rustic. I don't know how else to put it nicely, but everything else is very rustic except for a few select characters. Shallonen just, imagines this like really modern looking motorcycle and a flying gun. It's just like, where did this come from? You think of all places Fontaine and Liwa would have these advancements? Yeah, they have. They are huge harbors in international trade, especially Liwa. And they take imports from everywhere. They do. Talking Mavuika, I see. Yes, we are, Chaz. Yes, we are. Oh, welcome, Maymare. Hello, and thank you for coming on Kinjo's raid. Maymare, you're also a streamer, aren't you? I think I've seen. I think I've seen you before. I don't know. You seem really familiar, and thank you for coming on Kinjo's raid. The Fortress of Mirapede was so advanced for Genshin, then we got a hacking motorcycle. Yes, that's just not my favorite thing. It was such a huge jump, and it just feels jarring to me. As people say, let people like things, which is true, you should. The reverse holds true as well. Let people dislike things. Thank you. Yes, exactly. I don't mind that other people don't, that people like it. I just personally do not like it. I don't feel it fitting. Safdie doesn't agree with me, and it's perfectly fine. He's like, this is cool, and I don't care. She's powerful. He's more of a he's more of a power gamer, but he's always wanted a pyro claymore character, and he was so sad about what happened to Dea. Please fix Dea, guys. No. But anyway, he was just disappointed what happened to Dea, so he's glad he finally has his pyro claymore. But I'm like, no, you have a pyro motorcycle, and he's like, okay, I do, yeah. A nation of crisis is relies heavily on ancient tradition and culture with no ley lines or international trade should not be able to source their own advancements like that. I feel like realistically it just makes zero sense. Yeah, that's where, like I said, it just made a huge jump. You go into Natlan thinking, oh, this is rustic, this is like cool and very tribal, and all of a sudden motorcycle. Motorcycle doesn't give a tribal feel to it, that's all. I don't know who decided to make this decision, but they did not cook. I agree with you, but I mean, if you don't, if whoever else doesn't agree, it's fine. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, and these are just our opinions, right? I don't care that the motorcycle exists, but I'm also open to critiquing its existence. But it's obviously perfectly okay for one to be in Genshin and for people to enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. That's great, but I don't. You know what I love about her signature weapon? The design reminds me of a Dark Knight's icon. Oh, Dark Knights. Yes, it does. It does actually. In Final Fantasy 14. It does look like, it does remind me of that too. You're right. I was like looking at it going, why does that like remind me of something? But thank you. Actually, that's what it is, Task. Weapon is it is very, very nice. Except she doesn't use it a whole lot. She's on her motorcycle. She has actually very fast swings too. For a claymore user, she swings like a normal sword user, doesn't she? Anyway, in addition to the power of the divine, I don't think of it. Vitalize souls and memories of the Night Kingdom, allowing them to take form of their past selves. Ah. But apparently, Shallonen created the motorcycle and flying revolver.
ヤ両者の戦争が終わっても
True.
この効果はすぐに消えるものではない。だから、君たちのよく知るこの世にいない者たちが
Thanks, Mafuyika, for re-traumatizing everybody. No, I'm kidding.
旅人が見たものについては、オロルンの味方に賛成だ。今挙げたものとは異なる特殊な現象のようだな。
名園の主のシャーマンは
She did though. That's essentially what she did. She just said, "Yeah, I re-traumatized all of you by remembering your lost ones." I'm sorry. Yeah, I tend to choke on my spit because I read that. I was like, "Oh, you just re-traumatized everybody." I'm sorry. I have a really hard cough because I have respiratory issues since childhood. Don't mind me. My dad chain smoked all my life, and I was born with a heart issue, a congenital heart issue and stuff. So I tend to cough really hard. I've never smoked my whole entire life. I just sound like I do smoke. It's not, joking on random things is so it is. It's just I just have so many things. I'm sorry. But to be frank, Natlan has always been hyper advanced. Surfboards, drill automatons, grappling hooks, rollerblades, motorcycles, flying guns. Now that I pointed out, only Odonan and Sitlali feel fantasy and silly enough. I love the Nightwind tribe. I mean, it's kind of spooky, but I still like the coloring and how it gets really dark there, and it just feels more like home. You know, and they're both from the Masters of Nightwind. Coincidence? Right, right, exactly. I think that's my tribe too now. Just please be careful, Streer. Thank you. I have water right here. Don't worry about that. I just tend to, yeah. Boom. Exactly, exactly. And by the way, just so you guys know, Cage didn't name himself that because of the game. He's been a Nightwind for a while. Um, is that wait? Shamans in my tribe often receive visions of the future through dreams.
ああ、
Oh.
その通り。
ってことは隊長の未来なのか？
うん。
まだ確信はできないが、ばあちゃんから夢を見る方法を教わったことがある。
Huh.
それを使ってその
I'm
夢
just
を見
waiting
て
for
も
the
いいか？
collective. Yes, me
君の
too.
魂を観察
I
する
want
ことで
Ianson.
夢の中の重
I
要な
want
歌
to
詞を
have
読み取るんだ。
Ianson in my party. I want her to Hisatsu punch everything. She needs to Hisatsu punch everything to oblivion. You know? She seems like a punchy type, so she might be a catalyst. And we really need a strong DPS chibi character to just Hisatsu punch everything. Um, so scared they'll gonna take Anson and make her ride her. No, please. I hope they don't make her. No, I don't want her. I was scared that she's gonna be running on a treadmill or something, or yeah, ride a giant dumbbell. Please don't do that to her. Please. They already killed off her little her saurian. I was hoping she would just ride around on a big triceratops. The Tatankasaur that looks like a triceratops kind of. Um, I was hoping they would just give him their saurians to ride on or something. Um, he is the founder of the clan. Wait, who? Oh, Cage Nightwind is the founder of the clan. I see, I see. Yes, yes. Cage is the founder of the Nightwind clan or Nightwind tribe. I hope she rides a dino. I know. Please keep the. Don't give her a little tricycle or anything like that. That would be dumb. Yeah, I don't know what Panda is talking about. Cage is the first chief of the Masters of Nightwind. That's true. That's true. Her ultimate will totally be her lifting up something huge, throwing an electro boulder or something. That would be freaking awesome, Atlas. But no, can you imagine being like, you know how Risley has his alt and he does that little um Hadouken? No, not Hadouken. What's the uppercut one? Shoryuken. He does that Shoryuken. I hope she does something like that and she just uppercuts people. That'd be sweet. I mean, she's way down there, or she kicks them in the shin. I mean, that works too. Um, as a fellow short person, you go for the shins. Anyway, I love the Saurian design. They do too. The Saurians are adorable, especially the baby ones. And then they make you kill them, and I'm just like, really, really, Mihoyo, you have to do this. Do you have to make us suffer? I'll give Natlin that. Yeah, but I don't like how they make us kill them. you know, there's that so many memes about that, like, because you have to farm them for their materials, and they have this one where Chaska is like taking her big gun, and she first feeds the little saurian, and then she pets it, and all of a sudden she notices she wants to upgrade herself, and she needs the fangs, so she takes her gun and she points it at the poor saurian that she just fed, and I'm like, really? That's so sad. Oh, it's so painful. And she's like, we know she's going to use something for phlogiston tech, so it's gonna be rough. Yeah, I know, Atlas, and that's really sad. That's the frustrating part of it. Hate me, Hoyo, for making us kill the. Yes, exactly. Why did they make us kill the babies? We just need someone in this game to finally have a Nubelung Velesti style attack. No, sorry, doesn't count. Oh, where she drops. Wait, where they drop something? I don't know what a Nibelung Velesti is. Sorry, I doesn't ring any bells right now. What I imagine the collective Penti will focus on is ground traversal. Oh, there's going to be an ad in about 1 minute 30 seconds, and I'm sorry I can't snooze them. And I need to step away anyway because coughing a lot and having a really weak bladder means you need to use the restroom a lot. So I have to go use the little panda's room in a little bit. Where you move around on land really quickly, faster than all other Natlan characters. No climbing or swimming or flying, just really, really, really fast. That would be sweet, just kind of like how Yelan has it, but faster because she'll be like what's his name? That speedy guy, Bolts. No, what's the guy, the red guy that we were watching on from DC? The Flash. Thank you. She'll be like the Flash. I do have a Discord, but it's hidden under the card link because the annoying thing is that there was a lot of those commission bots joining, and I hated that so much, so I removed the command for it on because they would just come into your stream and do exclamation mark Discord, and then they would join, and then they would harass people in DMs, and I'm like, I'm done with this, so I just left it. I removed it for that reason. So I don't like those bots. They're really annoying. And you can only do so much to block and ban them, but yeah. Imagine Ianson as a support though. No, don't say that! Don't say that! She's gonna be DPS! We need more DPS, we need more Cleese. No, she's strong. She can't be relegated to a healer. She'll probably just buff people encouragement. No, she's gonna kick it. She's gonna kick apples. She's gonna kick shins. That's what she's gonna do. That sounds like Valkyrie profile. Oh, okay. An attack on. Okay, Valkyrie profile. She flies in the air and throws a spear down. Oh, okay, okay. She forgot the flash. Yes, I forgot the flash. I'm sorry. Okay, their ads will start soon. That's so fair. I get it. Don't worry. I hate those scams. Yeah. So that's why I hide it behind my card. I mean, people still get to it, but whatever. I'm just like, we'll try to catch them, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna be stepping away from my break. Make sure you guys get up and stretch, use the restroom, get some snacks, and I'll be streaming for maybe another 40 minutes before I need to go and get groceries with Safety. I'm gonna go get my ice cap on too because my head hurts, and usually that kind of it just gives me brain freeze, but it helps with the migraine pain. You know, I don't know how to say it. Anyway, I'll be right back. be, make sure to take care of yourselves. Is this another Kukasaur? I'm trying to remember what it was. It's like not moving though. That's hilarious. Uh-oh. This guy's kind of a push-up. It feels Chi-Chi. Poor thing, Cage. I can't even move. It's not moving. It fears Chi-Chi. Yes, it does fear Chi-Chi. Everybody needs to fear Chi-Chi. No, I'm kidding. Yay! Okay, another one down. Next we have this guy.
Wait, is it? Wait.
It is it.
Okay, I don't have the. I don't have the focus. Wait.
Tell me why ain't nothing but HP stat. Tell me why. Don't wanna have to hear you say artifacts are super lame.
I've seen countless people cry about art. Yes. Yes.
You can't
It is horrible. It can be
get
really bad.
crit stat. You can't get attack, but here's some heal.
I felt that one.
My abyss team's reeling.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Holy cow. Oh my. It's the attack of the Cleese. This is insane.
This year, you've amassed a wealth of loot from 30,627 normal opponents. You effortlessly defeated 4,238 slimes. Perhaps you could gift them to your companions or use them to whip up a delicious dish. You've also gathered materials for 5,570 hilichurls. This is what I was waiting for right here, guys. They actually tell you how many natives you killed. Oh my god. I'm back. I have ice cap on my head. And it's like ow. It's both ow and nice at the same time. I don't know what if you guys have ever heard of the ice cap, but it's great if you are a chronic migraine sufferer. It gives you brain freeze temporarily, but it helps soothe, helps get rid of the most of the bite from the migraine. You know. Um, I'll show you what I'm. This is the ice cap. If you want to check it out yourself, I highly recommend it. Ice cap is great. But yes, I have one of these. I had this one probably for like 8 years now, but always size up. I bought the smallest one because my head did fit the size, but you have to take into account that you have all the ice packs that it puts into there. So it takes up more space. And even though my head is kind of small, I would still recommend going up because it has like Velcros on it that you can tighten. And it's like, it's been so long. Hey, Fernando. Hello. Welcome back. Happy New Year. C2 Nahida is insane. I should have been C. I have a C6 Nahida. I love my Nahida. She's my favorite character. I mean, I love Chi Chi, but Nahida still, as far as playability, Nahida's my favorite character. I use her on field in a Hyper Bloom or Bloom with Nilu. If I'm going Bloom, it'll be Nilu in there. If I have Hyper Bloom, then it's usually, um, depending on who I put in. I usually put in Kokomi, Nilu, and Kazuha in there. Otherwise, I put in uh, Shinobu and Nilu or something or someone, like kind of like that. Mine's so smart, trust me. She has unleveled EM artifact. I need to rebuild my Nahida. No. Oh no, poor Nahida. Um, but yeah, if you need to head out, Lynn, you're free to. Well, I mean, I'm gonna hold on until for at least another half an hour, and then I need to go anyway because I need to go get groceries. Our fridge is completely empty. Like it's really sad empty. It's like, wow, we did not buy enough food. We shouldn't. We usually go on every Wednesday, but since it was New Year's yesterday, we were like super empty. So at least we have eggs and rice, and that's all I've been eating for the last couple days. Eggs and rice, yay! It works, you know. Um, I mean, if she's not you're not your main focus, it's fine to neglect your characters you don't use normally, right? If your character is Baiju, oh Baiju, an only non-hydro character, I have C6R5. Jeez, Alice. Groceries are evil, they are, but didn't you just go too? So you know what it feels like. Evil groceries. I love eggs and rice. I know eggs and rice is so good, but you can only have so much eggs and rice. Let's put it that way. Oh, what's on the food list for the first week of the new year? I have no idea yet. I still need to go to the Asian market because I don't know about you guys, when you just go to the normal grocery store, their bok choy sucks. You find better bok choy at the Asian markets. I don't know where they source their stuff, but the bok choy is always crappy at the Western grocery stores. I like bok choy, so I might want to go get some bok choy at the Asian market next or later on. But otherwise, I just get your typical basic stuff. I try to avoid anything that's like ultra processed. I try to cook everything. We don't really go out to eat or anything. I have so many tummy or digestion issues, so I have to like be very careful with what I make and eat. I can't have anything with wheat. I can't have garlic, onions, blah blah blah. I have FODMAP diet because of IBS. Yay, if you suffer with IBS, I feel bad for you, but yeah. You accidentally pulled C1 child in a 10 pull. The only limited take character I have cons of that I actively went for are Raiden. Oh, Raiden. Okay, yeah, C2 Raiden is really strong, but I don't like Raiden, so I don't have a receipt too. But yeah, it's just going to be a bag of dirt. No, no, durian, don't, no, durian, yuck. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't like durian. I know I'm a bad Asian, but whatever. I don't care. I don't like durian. The only triple 5-star character pull I've ever is two child and a Diluc. Oh wow, that's really good. Um, I've only had a double 5-star pull once, and it was with Nouvelette. That's the only one I've ever had in all 4 years of playing. I do not regret C6R5 Baiji because I run him as a DPS with Coco's weapon. Oh, that's smart. That's smart, Atlas. Rad? Rad. Oh my god, rad. Um, I do. Oh, wait, sorry. I do not. Where is that from? I do not. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think. Where is that replying to? Oh my god. C6 helps him still self-sustain and master class efficiency. I just don't see how in this game, other than like Abyss, that you really need any C6. I'm a bad Asian. I am. I am. I'm a bad Asian. It's a joke. I was told that all my life. It's fine. I just roll with the punches, right? My child is literally unbuilt, has one artifact. I don't even have him, so I don't blame you. He's kind of a brat. Because I got newbie and neglected. Well, yeah, well, there you go. You don't need C6. It's awesome. That's true. That part reminds me of someone. Wait, that's incredible.
というと、スメールの神か。
Dendro Archon, yes.
名園
Wait,
の
how does
主
he
の
know
者
about the
が
Dendro
夢に対し
Archon?
てできることは、神の力には遠く及ばない。
Oh.
夢を見るには、
He even
儀
brought in
式
the
を行
Dendro
う必
Archon
要
and
がある。
explained that they don't have the same
それに、
powers.
静止
Ah,
してい
that
る
makes
画面しか
sense.
見れない。この過程では、
Sis-
夢の
tis-
所有者による全面
Wait,
的な協力が
observing the
必要だ。
dreamscape requires ritual. Can only reveal static images. We also need full cooperation of the dreamer. Oh, okay, okay. I don't need it, nor do I feel that I need it, for my bills are credible, and my C0R0 characters can clear Abyss. But it's fun, yeah. I mean, it's if you're a big collector, that makes sense, Atlas. It's fine to do what you want to do. For me, I'm like, I got C6 Nahida because I really like her character. She made me ugly cry, like, where you're like snot falling out of your nose and you're just bawling. You're crying so hard, like you just cannot contain it anymore, right? She made me cry so hard with her story. And I'm just like, okay, I gotta protect her. She's just great. And it took me both banners, her first two banners to get to there. So I saved and saved and saved, and just like at the time I was buying Welkin Moon at the time too. So, and I bought a $30 package. So to finish her up because I lost my 50/50 on her C6. And I was like, you know what? That's not fair. I got up to like 40 pity, and then couldn't pull anymore. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just put in this money and hope that she comes home early enough, right? Did he say Dreamscape Pentaconi? You are too obsessed. Too obsessed, Atlas. Have I ever told you about Sunday? Just I think they might like Sun. Yeah, just a little bit, just a little, just tiny bit, tiny bit. Oh my god. So if I can yoink their SIGs, that's best case scenario. Oh, the free to play weapons I have, lack thereof, are painful. Yeah, yeah, it's really hard. I had to sponsor my friend's last 20 polls because their account was so dry on Jades. Oh no, they had to do achievement hunt for 5 with 98% of the achievements done. Oh my gosh, that's painful. Sunday acquired though. Oh yay! I'm glad I got Sunday. I like Sunday normal and healthy amount. Yes, totally,
でなければ、
totally healthy and
悪用さ
normal,
れる可能
Atlas.
性があるから
The
な。
normalest and
プライバ
healthiest.
シーを覗き見されたり。
Yep, yep.
その儀式については私も多少知っている。
Sorry, the thing is pushing
旅人
down
が
on
や
my
りたいと言う
glasses,
なら
so my
私も準備を手伝
my
おう。
camera is probably going to wig out. I have literally an ice cap on my head. It's this like cloth cap that has ice packs in it. It feels good and it hurts at the same time. I don't know if you've ever had it hurts so good kind of feeling because it's killing the migraine. I got them the LC too. Oh, congratulations. They love Sunday and I couldn't bear to see them upset and after not getting them. Well, that's really kind of you. You need more friends like that are very supportive of our, you know, friends' habits. I guess it hurts so good. I don't know how else to put it. It's like migraine hurts and then this hurts too because it's like a big cold block on your head, but it hurts better than the other way. The other hurt, the other migraine. Does that make sense? I guess it's not normal. Depends on if we consider hyperfixation and autism normal. No, what is normal nowadays though, Atlas? So yeah, don't put yourself down. I'm not desperate to dig in that hole. I don't make much money, but I love spending. Aw, that's really sweet of you though. I'm glad you care about your friends. But don't forget about yourself, though, at the same time, right? I'm looking at you, Cage. I got E0 S1 Sunday. I am no longer wailing on my gambling games, but man, I would love E6 S5 Sunday. Maybe someday. I'm sure as popular as he is, he will have reruns, right, Atlas? My love language is partially gifting. Yeah, that makes sense, but at the same time, make sure to, take care of yourself too. Normality is a social construct that I don't believe in. Yeah, exactly. There's no such thing as normal. Maybe Sunday? God. I also am fairly good understanding the ritual. What do you say? Should we start preparations? I'm curious about the captain. I want to know about his true goal. We'll carry out the ceremony somewhere else. Oh, okay. I guess we don't get to eat. Oh no, we already ate. Never mind. Oh, you said maybe someday. Yes, someday. Bro, the obsession is so bad. You're fine. You're fine. Atlas, you need some serious. You guys. It's Kachina.
私も夢の暗示のことは気になるの。何が起きてるのか分かったら戻ってきて私たちにも教えて。
Yep.
それで。
Oop, I cut her off. No. Oh well. Where's everybody else? Where's everybody else? I don't know where everybody else is. Kinich is also a mystery. He kind of vanishes too. Someone help! This goofy bird won't let leave my house. Camera pans to Sunday sitting on my bed looking mad. Uh-oh. The bird, the Charmony bird. Oh my gosh, if Sunday could fly, he would slam into my window. Oh no, what? Oh, it's down there. Oops, wrong button. I meant to jump. Sorry. Oh, there they are. I love Sitlali's pillow. This is such a mood. Her pouting like this. I feel that. I feel that completely. Literally, Sunday is so fly. Oh, thank you, Sam Lauren. That's the only one I pulled. I didn't pull from Mabuika. That one. Wait. That one fly who does nothing but slam against the window to an. Oh gosh, that is so annoying and absolutely just you want to help them and let them out, but there's no way because you get closer, they'll fly away, and then they'll just keep coming back and trying again. I never knew you could make it this way. This formula is new to me. Your granny never taught you about incense making? Uh-oh. Follow the formula. Poor Odoron.
彼女から学べることはまだまだあるみたいだな。
You are the fly, I see.
準備できたぞ、旅人。君は部屋に入るだけでいい。入ったら、短い眠りにつく。
Traveler's like, I already did this before in Sumeru. Incense and fall asleep? That sounds very familiar. Doesn't it? Sounds easy enough. See you later. I think Sitlali's pillows are so funny. It's Papa is my It's Papa, my guy. Yeah, It's Papa. It's such a funny name. She's Granny and It's Papa. I guess we went into that room. Hi, man, go away. Oh yeah, that funny mist that makes me taste colors. Traveler probably. You fell asleep for a brief period. When you open your... Oh my god, stop it! You went too fast. When you open your eyes, what? Oh. Okay, when you open your eyes again, the ceremony appears to be over. Here, have some water. It'll help clear your head. Felt only like a few minutes? Oh yeah, that funny mist that makes me taste colors, yeah. Okay, they are just copying other stories, dreamscape, sleep-inducing incense. Yeah, maybe. It was enough. What did you learn, Odo?
隊長のそばにいた人見たことがある。起源装置の前で僕の体をコントロールしようとしてた人か。
あいつが見えたのか？
Goothred. Military doctor.
君たちもその名前を知ってるとは。
知ってるぞ。この前イアンサと一緒に隊長に会った時、グスレットのことを教えてくれたんだ。精神疾患の治療に使う制限剤は
Oh, the drought to lucidity.
そうだったのか。アリス侵入の戦いが終わった後、部族に戻って夢の中の記憶を頼りに500年前の災いに関するウォーベンを調べた。それでやっと彼に関
Have
す
you
る
heard
記
about
述を
the
見つけた
HSR
んだ。
copyright drought?
彼
No,
は
I have
隊
not.
長に匹敵する実力の持ち主だったが、冷
Uh,
血で決断力があり、
that's what this quest
隊
feels
長
like.
とは全
Why?
く
Wait, what? Why is that? Said he was cold and decisive. Like the captain, he was formidable in battle, but the two upheld very different ideals of justice. Oh. Well, I think that's why he is addressing the elephant in the room by comparing it to Nikita's power. Oh, okay, okay. I see some elements are going to overlap since it's all one world, ignoring the phlogiston inconsistency.
じゃあ隊長みたいに硬直な感じじゃなかったってことか？
理にかなっているな。似たような性格ではお互いにとって最高のパートナーにはなり得ない。
もしかして昔の隊長に関する話ってナタでも有名なのか？
ああ。
Phlogiston is the dumbest thing ever.
隊長が出自を自ら語っていなければ、ファデュイ執行官と古代ナタの伝説の英雄スラーインを結びつける者はまずいなかっただろうな。
僕もそう思います。
Wait, wait, wait. There was between a Fatui Harbinger and Thrain, one of Natlan's legendary heroes. What? Few are likely to make the connection between Fatui Harbinger and Thrain. Guthred is also a respected figure in our nation. The story of how he sacrificed himself for Natlan is pretty famous tribal legend. Really? Interesting. It is supposed to be like primal source of power or whatever, but then they use it in brute force modern tech, right? Yeah. It's weird as heck. It is. Capitalism be like, oh my god. Capitalism, why? Sorry.
奇妙なのは、グスレッドの
I'm
姿
the
を見
only
たのは
one who saw
僕だ
him.
けだ
You
と言っ
shouldn't
てい
have
た。
been able to dream of someone you've never met.
理論上、夢の中で知ら
Oh
な
my
い
god,
人が見
Dory
える
is the
は
guy.
ずがない。でも、君が夢の中で見たグスレッド
Don't
は
make Dory
本
into
物の
God.
彼とそっくりだった。
偶然ではないだろうな。旅人が夢の中で目にしたのは
Lutherad's soul?
グスレッドの魂だ。
Pyramid
彼
scam.
はもう何百
Neo!
年も前に亡くなった人物
Didn't he
です。
die hundreds of years ago? There's no way his
どん
soul
な
could
理由が
have
あろうと、
survived that long.
魂が現在まで残
But
って
his
いるとは
soul.
到底。
Okay, never mind. That's
八神の
spoiling
国
it.
に一時的に取り込まれてた可能性はないのか？
ないな。八神の国はよそ者の魂を受け入れることができない。これは八神の国の誕生時からある特性だ。
Oh, I see.
死の
Being
失
abused.
勢は反言の歌が乱用されるのを防ぎたかったんだろう。
僕は以前、隊長から隊長ではない魂の声を聞いたことがある。それは時に微
Something
弱で、
coming from him.
時に強
Souls
烈
that
で、
weren't his own. I heard voices of sorrow and pain,
悲しい
sometimes
声も
faint, sometimes
苦し
strong.
い声も聞いた。
Aw. Wait. Dory is the god of Natlan. She's running a capitalist empire surrounding Phlogiston. Let her? If Dory can get Phlogiston out of Natlan, then all the more power to her. No. No, Dory. No wonder why they don't have trade in Natlan. Dory's running an empire. Yeah, black market. Oh, it all makes sense now. Natlan has no ley lines because Dory sold them all. Oh my god, you guys. My Twitch said just. Oh no, welcome back. I'm sorry to hear that. That's too bad. Twitch does weird things. I don't know. I can't ever explain what Twitch does. I'm sorry you dealt with it though. It's just the same old silliness that's coming from, Atlas, so it's fine. You didn't miss
隊
much.
長はずっとグスレットの魂を持ち歩いてたってことか？
Oh, that's what
そこが
happened.
どうしても理解できないところだ。普通の人が他人の魂を持
Twitch is
ち
so
歩くなんて
silly.
できない
Coded
は
some.
ず。
Yeah, it's just
僕はかなり
they
特殊
didn't
な
do
体
this
質だ
well.
から、そういうことができたこともあった。でも、結果は君たち
He
も
can
見ただろ
hold
う。
different souls in him.
魂に何らかの欠陥があった場合、八神の声を聞いた瞬間、激しい波動が発生する。
violent reaction to in those with fragmented souls. But the captain didn't react at all.
それに隊長の魂をわざわざ確認した
Resilient,
こともある。
radiant, and entirely in one piece.
完全かつ強靭で
Gosh.
まばゆいほどの光を放っていた。
I think Dory should promote worldwide capital. No, she should not then take down Celestia by charging him taxes. Oh gosh. Maybe it has something to do with Goothred then? Oh boy.
ああ、その可能性が高いと思う。今は結論を出せないが、グスレッドの魂が今も存在しているということは、隊長の真の意図を探る。
So we saw Goothred's imagination or soul, not his.
あんなに長いこと一緒にいたお前にもそういう情報を全く漏らさなかった
They didn't work together that long.
隊長は自分についてほとんど話さなかった。ナタを救うことに関して意見が一致していただけだから、それ以上のことを話す必要はないと判断していたのかもしれない。
とにかく話はこの辺にしておこう。私たちもナタを救えるあと一歩のところまで来ている。隊長の動向については談義室にも注意を払うように伝えておく。だが私が思うに彼の目標がアビスに対抗する私たちの計画と衝
No,
突す
let
る
me
ことは
cook. Tori's fantastical anti-Celestia contingency plan. Capitalism and taxes. So instead of death and taxes, it's capitalism and taxes. I'd rather take death and taxes. Thank you.
そうだな。ちょっと不安だけどそこまででもないような。心配度合いを点数で表すとしたら隊長のことは50点くらいでこれからの戦いのことは
2000
最低
points.
でも2000点って感じだぞ。
Wow.
こうやって根拠もなく推測するより今度オロルンが隊長に会った時に直接聞いた方が早い。もしかしたら教えてくれるかもしれない。
僕が？
隊長がお前を高く評価していることに気づいていないわけではないだろう。彼はファリュイの第一執行官だ。
She has a point.
そう簡単に他人と協力などしない。私なら回りくどいことをするより直接質問をぶつけるものの方が度胸があって賢いやつだと判断する。
Dory is the final boss of Genshin. She's gonna kidnap Paimon and charges an insane amount of long lumber mora. And then Paimon will become the unknown god and possess Dory, and then she'll turn Teyvat into a corporate America. God. What goes on in that mind of yours, Atlas? Jesus. Oh my god. It's like 99% Sunday and then 1% that. Oh my god.
やってみます。
さあ、戻ろう。引き続き宴を楽しまなければな。
Let's enjoy the party. Yeah. Party. Let's go to the party. Whoop.
煙のように舞い上がれ。
Yay, that was faster. Wait, the party's here. Okay. I see Atlas is a writer. I approve. After you return, everyone enjoys the gathering until sundown. Cage, stop. Don't encourage this. Don't encourage it. What goes on in my head? Lots of things. None of them are particularly useful, but lots of things. It's fine. Thank you for coming, everyone. As this gathering comes to a close, let's hear it for the Pyro Archon and Traveler one last time. Ganbatte! I like how they call Natlan Nata. Like Nato. That would have been funnier if they called it Nato. I almost always encourage creativity. Okay, fine, Cage, you have a point. If you put it that way... Wait, what act is this? I forgot. It's the very first act. They're just having the party. I'm a bit of a stupid... You are not a stupid anything. You're not a stupid at all. Stop it. Oh, Act 1. Is it Act 1? Okay. But I managed. It's hard being cursed with Dory. Oh gosh. Why Dory capitalism, not just capitalism? Thank you very much. I love her little cute outfit. I want a hoodie like that. She's just too helpful. So sweet. Iansen's like, just watches her go by and like, not my problem. Iansen didn't even volunteer. She's just like, I love it. The pilgrimage? Oh. Dory capital somehow worse than standard capitalism. Oh gosh, capitalism sucks. Dory capitalism is great. There's a difference. Oh, okay. Now that you put it out, are you sure it's better? You will be the first victim of corporate Tavot. Mark your days. Uh-oh, Safty. There's a threat. So then what's stopping you from writing the fic about Dory being the head of a family in Penacony and Sunday needing to work with Baiju and Dr. Ratio to stop her from creating a Tech dynasty and ultimately take over Penacony with the IPC? Oh god. Yeah, Dory is the secret person at the head of IPC, isn't she? They're gonna release it, and she's gonna be what jade? What stone is she gonna be? She can't. I don't know. What a diamond? She's gonna be diamond. Oh. Mark your days. Oh god. Let him cook. Let him cook. Oh my god, you guys. I'm going to head back to stadium. There's still a lot of work to make up at the speaker's chamber. But she was just gonna paint. She was just gonna paint. What the heck? You were just gonna paint.
買い物をしに行きたいので、私も一緒に行きます。最近は調停の仕事も少ないので、もっと両親のそばにいてあげようと思って。
ああ。
僕も、いや、僕はイファのところに行かないとな。
イファ。
ちゃんと僕の大根たちを世話してくれてるのか。
My radishes。
前にお前が植えたやつな。気をつけて帰れよ。
パイモン。
帰る。またな。
ずっと気になってたんだけどよ。アハウは歌
アハウ。Yeah, where's アハウ？
こういう場面にあいつはいらないだろ。一番食べるし。
Less food and more insults. Oh yeah, that's totally the greatest party. So you put them in timeout? You can do that?
肉が食べられなかったのも身から出たサブってやつだ。
Oh man. Paimon's all brave and stuff while he's gone.
まずはあんたのコメが無事に出来上がりま
したね。バインセン。バイ。
初代所有者になれるなんて
バイ。
誰もが羨むことだぜ。
バインセン。
もちろん名誉だけじゃなく責任もついてくるけどな。でもあんたの業績はきっとナタの人々が代々語り継ぐのにふさわしい。
Thank you.
みんな帰る準備をしてるし、私もそろそろ行こうかな。
Yeah, yours is the furthest away, isn't it?
すっかり暗くなってるだろう。
Well, one of the furthest. You don't fly. You just ride a little cute turbo turly. Oh, Shilonen. Yeah, she wasn't at the party, was she? Oh wait, she's doing the name thing. That's why. She's probably done with your ancient name by now. Ooh, so soon.
シロネお姉さんはすごいからね。普通のコメなら一瞬だよ。
Ah, Kachina, she's so adorable.
コメはちょっと特殊だから
She's too precious.
わからないけど。この後は用もないし。
Sorry.
オイラたちも行ってみるか。
I'm just looking at Diamond is the head of the IPC, so I mean she'd like that. That's true. That's true, Cage. The head of the IPC isn't Diamond. It was a mistype. They met Dory. No. Kanda, can I cook? Yeah, sure, Lynxie. Go ahead. One grilled cheese, please. Cage. There you go. That was pancakes. Yeah, I will. Buy instant. Don't trip on. Hey, wait. What is that supposed to mean, Atlas? Don't wish her to trip. Now, what if I blow up your pancakes with my mind cage? Uh-oh. Can't cook grilled cheese, sadly. Shilonen is either forging ancient names or sleeping. That's true. That's true. Shilonen in Onesan, I love that. Yeah, Shilonen Onesan. Isn't it adorable? I love how she says that in Japanese. They don't really retain that in English and stuff. It's adorable way she says Shilonen Onesan. We also don't have anything to do, so why don't we go together? Sounds good. At this time of night, it's dangerous to go. Oh. What's it in Japanese? Something, I I forgot. What did they say? Hold on.
私の心配なんてしなくていいよ。ぐるぐるコマちゃんだってついてるし。
ぐるぐるごまちゃん? Gura Goma-chan? What was it?
Skibbity, skibbity, skibbity.
Ah!
Sorry, couldn't resist. Skibbity Sunday in Honkai Sigma Rail exploding head Dori capitalism brainwa. C6 of 5 capitalism.
Oh my god, I know, right? Stop! Kachina is such a delight, but yeah, it's a culture thing. Big Sis on this, or Salonin comes close, but doesn't hit the same thing culture. It doesn't, you're right. But what did they call it in Japanese?
私の心配なんてしなくていいよ。ぐるぐるコマちゃんだってついてるし。
Gura Goma-chan. Guru Koma-chan. Okay, Koma-chan. Guru Koma-chan is so, because Guru is like spinny. You know, guru is just the sound effect they use for spinning. And yes, spinning, there you go, guru. It's so cute. Oh my god, just looked it up. Oh, you just looked it up. I see. I know that guru is spin. Because there was a song that I loved that was called Guru. One of the lyrics was Guru Mawaru? Yeah, something like that. But yeah, Guru is spin. This is what you get with Atlas in your chat, by the way. So it's pretty expected, and I'm used to it, and it's great. It's like he's like the crazy little brother that I never had, and I wish I had kind of thing. It's great. I love it. You deserve to be locked up in the crime against my ears. Kuru is another thing, but yeah, Guru is a different than Kuru, but yeah. Ginger, welcome back. Hi. I was actually just about to end because I need to end this thing, and I need to go get groceries. Guru Koma-chan is so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm a jester. I exist for comedy. No, you don't exist for comedy. You're fun. Where's Kuru Panda redeem? Wait, Kuru? I don't have a Kuru Panda redeem. Sorry. I'm gonna bonk you. I have very few intelligent thoughts. Wait, no, what? Your thoughts are very intelligent, Alice. Stop that. Oh, good. Was playing some Wii. Oh, Wii in the background. Neat. She's so cute. She's like a little bunny. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh my god! That's a hoe! Oh my god! I'm dying. That was hilarious, you guys. Okay. That was a great way to end that. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was too funny. I'm dying. I am dying. I'm sincerely dying. Oh my god, nobody told him to think outside the box.
I'm dying. Thank you forever.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Ignore the schedule. That's my usual schedule. But tomorrow I'm gonna actually play more Genshin, just because I need to catch up. This is so much. Oh my god, you guys, that's too funny. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us. It's really been nice to meet new friends. It was great to have a raid from Kinjo. I hope to catch one of their streams in the future. But thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. It's been fun. Last night's 8-hour stream was just a little much for me. I don't know why I went 8 hours, but it was fun. Just very exhausting. I need to go get groceries though, because our fridge is like very empty. It's like scary empty. It just has like nothing. It has eggs in it. I need to find my way into your Discord. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. No, you're fine. No rush. It's always gonna be there. But yeah, thank you for considering us. Anyway, let's see here. Sal's playing. You know what? Queenie Hina doesn't play Genshin anymore, but she's playing Zenless Zone Zero. She's a lot of fun. She does not have a family-friendly community, but she is funny. She's very chaotic energy, So Atlas may enjoy her. She's kind of yeah. She's really wild. But she's adorable too. She's also Asian. She has the cutest little voice. I love her voice. But yeah, she plays a lot of HSR. There you go, Atlas. She plays a lot of HSR, Zenless Zone Zero, Wuwa. She plays the Nikkei one, the jiggly one. She plays a lot of gachas. Anyway, she's a very big gacha fan. I met her originally on Genshin, but then she stopped playing it because she, started late and she likes Wuwa better. So there you go. No, thank you for being here, Crayon. Thank you so much. Take care. The jiggly one. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say it. It is just jiggly anyway. Anyway, let's go say hi to Yukina. She usually raids here, but now I'm going to beat her and I can raid her instead. So, yeah. Take care. Have a great night. I will be back tomorrow with more still screens of Genshin. And, yeah. Take care, everybody. Let's see here. There's some raid message here. I'll raid message. If you want to use it, the top one is the one for non-subs. The one on the bottom is subs. It has my guru emote, my spinny emote. Obviously, you can only use that if you're a sub, but, if you don't have a sub, it's fine. So, yeah. Let's see here. Raid Queenie Yukina. Yeah, go enjoy her chaotic, cute energy. And I don't know what she's doing, but she's playing that one new guy that was given free in CZZ. I don't know. I don't play this game. It's too splashy for me, but yeah. Guru Guru. Yes, Guru Guru. Guru Guru. Now we have a Guru Guru. So yeah, Guru Guru Panda. Gonna bless her with my skill. Oh God, Atlas, please. Harumasa, thank you, Ginger. That's the name, yeah. The one that gave free, unlike what they did here. They should have gave a free Sitlali with Mavuika on the banner like they did with Miyabi and that Harumasa. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, thank you again, everybody. Have a great night. Behave. Well, okay, no, you don't have to behave. I'm sorry. You can let loose all you want. She lets everything happen in her channel. She does not care. If anything, she has really interesting nicknames for her days of the week. And anyway, she'll probably share them. She is
to say,
adorable.
She is a load of bull.
Wait, what? Oh gosh, you guys. Okay, anyways, take care, you guys. Behave. No, you don't have to behave. You can go have fun and let loose and everything with Yukina. Enjoy her playing ZZZ.
Atlas likes Marvel tricks and drops their bamboo patterns. Bye, Giri.
Yes, bye. Oh, wait. No, maybe I'm not moving. I'm not moving. Ha. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Bye.